Barra, your recap.
Okay. Last time we found ourselves in a cave, and there was a bunch of lizard people, and we were like, "The fuck." And
Hey, lizard folk, you fucking racist.
And so myself and Lockhart, who could speak Draconic and therefore could communicate with them, asked them some questions, and we found out that they were sort of part of the same group as the goblins and the orc, but they didn't really like where it was heading. They didn't really like interacting with the humans. They didn't really like that they were being used for this ritual that was apparently going on up in this keep up north. So they'd kind of split off and said, we're not with you. And they had suffered some losses, but they agreed that they wanted to help us to stop this ritual because they said they've heard some bad things about something that should be staying asleep that is being awoken, some real crazy wacky necromancer magic. So I turned into a valiant steed and raced off to the village with the lizard folk, and I rallied the troops back at the village, and I said...
Well, you told someone else to rally the troops.
I told someone else to rally the troops. No one needs to know that. And I was like, we need to do this fight. Damn it. And he said, okay, I got some people. Not a lot, but I got some people. And then I dashed back, and on the way back, I sort of had a bit of an interaction with the lizard folk again, and they were like, you cool? And I was like, I'm cool, you cool? And then we headed off in some underground passages the lizard folk had made us aware of to this keep up north. And our wonderful rogue Varric just freaking slashed the heck out of some orcs that were asleep on the way up. The guards, they are no more, and they didn't even have a chance to wake up, and it was great. And then we realized we needed to open the gates in order to let the lizard folk and the people from the village up through so that they could fight the encampment of orcs and goblins. So we killed a bunch more. Well, we killed a few orcs and a few goblins, and we jammed open the gate. But wait, one of the levers broke. But you know what? Varric got out his freaking tools, and he MacGyvered that shit and opened it anyway. And so in came the lizard folk, and in came the villagers, and they're having a big old melee with the orcs and the goblins. And then we went to go and find whatever this crazy shit that's happening in the castle, and we came across a huge, what's it called? A ghost, not a ghost, a skeleton.
A Minotaur skeleton.
Minotaur skeleton.
It had horns and a big fuck off axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
So Gruz went in and did some pain and got some pain, and then
I didn't exactly go in. It more came at me.
yeah.
Pain.
Okay. And I turned into a bear again, and we just kind of smashed it down eventually. I think it died because Themenor got his staff and just whacked the heck out of its face. And that's where we are now. We are continuing to figure out where this ritual is going on and how we can stop it.
Okay, that was a very good recap. Get yourself your free inspiration. Well, not free inspiration, but inspiration.
I earned it.
Yes, you did.
Roll 20 just crashed. Lovely.
Oh.
Sorry that I did a strength.
Well, it's having a bad night.
I needed to get that natural one out of the way.
There's usually your bad rolls now. Right, we'll wait for Margaret to get back into Roll20 because it's been having some issues, folks.
Yeah.
It's
like about when I first logged an hour ago, I found out that my entire jukebox just didn't work. None of the songs worked. I had to get rid of all of them and then load them all back in and test them all individually, and sometimes it took more than one thing. And they might be breaking in between now and then, so there's never just like a minute or two of silence. It's me frantically trying to get the jukebox to just uncuck itself.
We'll live with it for now.
Why are you like this, Roll20?
I am back. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, back.
I just noticed I actually also have Zayt and Themenor's pictures now, so that's good.
I don't have them.
Whoa, what's happened to the character sheet? It's fancy now.
Yeah, so they
yes.
changed
yeah,
it
I had
around.
an upgrade. It looks like the paper.
Oh, yeah, maybe
Yeah.
that's why it's all being really bad, because they upgraded the character sheet.
Well, I don't think it quite works like that, but sure.
We'll
They
take it.
messed it up.
That's not quite how loading works, but you
They
know.
fudged it.
Yes.
I mean, I'm sure they're trying to find some way to fuck it up, but anyway.
Oh, they're quite nice, actually.
Well, they look good, but
Yeah.
It's pretty.
it's very nice looking, I'll be
Oh,
honest.
whoops.
Yeah.
That dragon doesn't look like he approves of my name, honestly.
Yeah, well, we're just pressing things now.
I wasn't meant to
Alright.
press a cog.
Foxy, what you were disguising yourself as?
My favorite dessert. I'm disguising
Okay.
myself as apple crumble.
Hmm.
Can I actually
Right.
do that?
Is that yours
no.
or Lockhart's?
Right,
That's
on
a
to
good
the
question.
actual session.
Targets left.
Right. At the end of the session, as an immediate recap, after defeating the Minotaur Skull and him opening the way up in the keep to a staircase, you see this ominous cloud that already formed over the keep and had been there for some time since you started the attack. This small circle of light just a small hollow circle of light just start glowing out from the cloud, almost an eclipse, almost what it looks like. What are you gonna do? Right.
Can you
Is
actually?
it just me or is Kazoo lagging a little for everyone?
Yeah, yes.
Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a little bit.
I don't know why Internet's been so shit on Thursdays. I don't know why. I don't know why it's like this.
Can you give us a little bit of a description of the keep?
It's this it's this hexagon, not octagonal, sort of a almost fairly squarish keep that's quite eroded in places. You can tell it's it's weathered a lot of age, like a lot of clear signs of attack. It's like sections of wall missing and just clear signs of erosion. It's looking rough, as some would say.
How tall is it?
Tall, about, I don't know, 20-25 meters. Fairly
Okay.
tall, but somewhat squat for its size, really.
Can we see inside the keep right now? Because the door,
Inside, yeah, you can see
the door was
inside. But
bashed open.
the door's bashed open, yeah, which I can't change the map to because well, 20 is annoying like that, and
Alrighty
Can
then.
we-
I'd have to
can't
remake the entire map just to show a break
Get
in the
rid of
wall.
some of the blackness.
The inside the blackness is just solid grey.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you need to transfer us to a new map once we go in.
Yeah, but basically you can see this. For what it knocked in, there was basically a spiral staircase going up. And by the looks of the inside of the keep has fallen on itself. Like the floor you can see is, aside from the spiral staircase, is collapsed and just faded into darkness below.
I think we should go in and up.
I'm gonna growl a little bit and nod.
Agreed.
Let's go!
Yes, in bear.
Yes.
A nodding bear.
I'll go behind everyone else.
Okay,
Always
you're
go
gonna
behind
start.
everyone else.
Exactly.
You fucking coward.
Hey, range focus.
Actually, I'd rather not get my hair chopped. My head, all my hair.
That's gonna meet a guy that's gonna give you a really shit haircut. That's gonna be the real scare of tonight's session.
I'll get so mad.
You are primarily a ranger, so it makes sense.
Right, so you're gonna start climbing the staircase.
Yes.
How
Wait, do we want to
big
sneak up?
is the staircase? Am I
From what you can
destroying
see.
it by walking up it, or
Not really. You get the sense you're not doing anything good for it, but you're not causing any huge damage that you can see. You get the sense this is quite strongly built. It's more like sheer weight of time and damage that's causing it to collapse in places.
Very cool. So once we start going up the stairs, very cool. Try to keep an eye out for any traps or anything like that.
Perception check, if you will.
I will.
I will be on guard.
It's nothing you really notice. You managed to skip out the odd bit of, stare your bit. You're not entirely, entirely feel as a safe place to stand. You start pointing up to the party, but the staircase takes all your weights, with a few maybe touch and go moments. It's about, from where you started the staircase, you're only about 3-4 meters off the ground, so it's a good 20-meter climb.
But.
Can we hear anything upstairs?
Perception checks. 2 people, please.
I will
I'll
roll.
do one.
Oh, okay. I mean, my perception checks is shit anyway, so probably best if I don't.
I guess I'll. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine.
For Menor, you're sort of distracted by the sounds of the battle still going on in the distance, which I
Oh,
can't
what
be
did
asked to
you-
play the standard track for because, well, reasons. Lockhart, you sort of like give it like listen out, and you think you can hear what sounds like some sort of vague chanting in the like above the sort of the roof, and you can see looking around the sort of spiral staircase that circles the inside room of the keep. You can see what looks like a sort of entrance way onto the roof. Also, I've just noticed that the target for your disguise self spell is a Sleth. Foxy.
I know, I did. Let's not look at my
My
spelling,
favourite spell,
please.
disguise Sleth.
Well,
Okay.
disguise Slev
Whoever the
Give me a
fuck
as an
Sleth is.
apple crumble.
Slav.
And now we need a character called Sleth.
Well, we'll see how this session goes. Then we'll start talking about new characters.
Oh boy.
Oh snap!
Please do not kill. I want
So
to
I
leave.
hear vague chanting above
Yeah,
the roof,
in
and
a
I see
language you don't
another
recognise.
language. I do.
Sounds incredibly like. Even you've heard a lot of weird languages in your time, you know, just out in the world, but you've never heard anything quite like this. It's
It
just
sounds
you
completely
tell us?
alien.
sounds alien. Alien.
Well, not like alien as in, you know, like Martian. It sounds like, you know, incredibly strange and different. Like,
So they're not saying flip flip blip blip.
no, they are not saying it flip, 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 flip.
Very well.
You are indeed correct there, Power. There are
Lockhart,
no
are you telling
flips
us
or bloobs.
that you hear something? As in, if you tell us, we might also be able to listen for
Oh
it.
yeah. Hi guys. I hear chanting in alien languages that I do not recognize. Although I
Umechaka?
am educated, shut up. Although I am educated, I do not know this language.
How well educated are you?
Are you questioning me?
Yes.
Questioning my education?
Yeah, educated people don't break into other people's rooms.
Can we hear the chanting now?
Now, if you listen out, yeah, you can hear this vague chanting, this
And
strange
do any
language.
of us
None of you recognise it.
Oh dear.
really?
Really.
I would advise we go silently.
Yes.
Okay, stealth checks, everyone.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yes, stealth
Hey,
checks everyone.
Let's
Yikes.
go.
I'm a bear.
Yeet.
What do you expect?
I was gonna say so. Yeah. So earlier I was like, because
thing-
how are you gonna fit into the staircase as a bear? You just like destroy everything.
It's a huge. It's not huge, but it's like a pretty large one.
But
like,
she's
it's-
like a bear. Like she could crush.
It's a
things.
pretty large staircase.
I'm a pretty
Jesus.
large bear.
Yeah, it's.
No, I don't think I'm
funny
gonna
thing
Do you,
about-
I'm
do
a
you
big
trail
bear.
or do you lead though? Because I doubt anybody can walk next to you.
I'll
Also-
be in the middle.
And, oh,
Okay.
okay.
I can be at the front if you want, but I don't have the highest armor class.
Yeah.
I do only have what I have as a bear, which is
A bear.
and I didn't do this smart. Well, okay, it doesn't matter yet because I need to get to the level where I can do everything that I would do as a person as a bear, and then you'll
That's
be
a-
sorry.
The level you're looking
Me?
for though is 18.
Yeah, well, you know, it's
That's
a
some
tool.
ways away.
Just a bit.
Well,
Oh, camera, please.
Oh wow,
Focus?
blur. Oh,
Focus?
Oh my
out of
goodness.
focus.
Hello?
Mars, you're being censored.
There we go.
They're watching you.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah. No, you're not really used to being quiet as a bear, you guess. It's
I'm
you start
still
bumping bits of stonework
still
and knocking
getting-
bits of loose,
getting
like,
over the
loose
fact that I
rubble
can turn into animals.
off stairs. It's quite loud.
At one point, you find a stone and you just rub it because you're itching.
Just
Yeah.
scratch myself on the banister. You look at me. I'm just shrugging like, eh.
So I want to scratch. Give me a good old scratch, please.
If you got an itch, you gotta scratch it.
Okay. After about a minute or so of just climbing carefully, although not as carefully as you'd like in some cases, you managed to reach the top of the stairway. Are you gonna go out onto the roof?
I mean, what else is there for us to do?
Okay.
Just sit in the stairway forever.
Oh, what the
Right.
hell is this boy?
Standing like on this like ruined keep top, there's this hooded man just
Hey.
standing over this
I had this
almost
written
this
down.
this
figure.
more like serpentine humanoid armored just set of armor as far as you can tell, like chanting something, and this dark miasma spreading throughout the body. At each corner of the fort, there's a sort of an overrated corpse with a great sword impaled straight through their midsection. Yeah, each of those.
Hmm.
Oh.
And you
Right.
also notice that this armored creature also has a great sword impaled straight through its chest, although this one is highly ornate and looks very magical in its appearance, even to those not even to casual observer.
Even to us.
Even to those who don't really get magic, it looks there's something about this sword. And to those who do know magic, yeah, you can clearly identify it even as a magical weapon. At random points throughout the at several points throughout the keep, there are these like very eroded dragon statues at several points of the keep. It looks like there's several points where that's a hole in the keep. All the dark is basically just holes, because I couldn't be asked to make a map to underlay this to because that would have taken way too long.
That's alright.
That's all right. We can get this.
Yeah. This hooded figure hasn't seemed to have noticed you.
Can we just shoot an arrow at his head so like we can distract him and just break his ritual for a second?
Oh,
do
that's
you
true.
wanna
It
do-
might be
Because this is
concentration.
important. We need to stop him.
I think we should move the corpses. Break the.
Mm.
I don't know.
Sounds-
Coming off.
Yeah.
Well,
remove...
okay. Well, I can't say anything, so I'm just gonna sort of growl, and I'm gonna sort of look at the corpses, and then look at Themenor and Lockhart, and then I'm gonna look at the dude in the middle, and I'm gonna look at Graz and Varric.
Okay, so I'm guessing the bear wants
Check.
you guys to take him and we
Mhm.
take the corpses.
I think I'll do insight test for that.
Oh, that's sorry, Zach? Didn't catch that.
Insight
It's
test to
insight
understand
to
what
see
the
if he
bear is
understands.
trying to.
Yeah, do that. Yeah.
Oh, we need
I'm
to
just
do
using
that.
common sense.
Kind of. Like, you don't really. You haven't spent a lot of time communicating with bears, you'll be honest. And even if this is one is
True.
quite, of course, far more intelligent than a standard bear,
I mean, I think we understand her.
you understand
Wait,
bits and pieces. You
check.
get, like, moves,
Well,
something.
Told you
goes,
I'm using common sense.
Well, yeah, Lockhart, you understand this completely.
I'm just like, oh yeah, she's my girl. I get her. It's fine.
Okay, well, I'm still partly in the staircase, so I guess I can climb up over here without any problems.
You can, yes, you certainly can. It's yeah. I was trying to do it very quickly. You don't really require a check for that.
I'm gonna move up a bit.
Can I get here?
As you sort of start moving up, this hooded figure just
No.
keeps one hand on the body and
No.
and just looks up to you. I thought you'd come.
Why do all of these motherfuckers expect us? Can't one of them be like, holy shit, you made it up
It's
here?
coincidence
Wait, you
though.
made it?
What was the point of giving us a freaking Minotaur skeleton if you just thought that we would get past it? Like,
You're a
you're
bad
wasting your
fucker.
Minotaur skeletons, dude.
They're precious.
It is no matter. It's already started.
Oh, we-
You are once
I'm
again
gonna-
too late.
Growl a little bit, and I know that it doesn't mean we can't finish it. Or
He doesn't
something.
bother to figure out bear.
Can I not shoot an arrow at him?
You
This is-
can
this-
certainly try.
I want to
Uh,
yell and
uh,
charge.
Wait, let me just check something.
Okay, Lockhart, you first.
Okay, I'm gonna just shoot an arrow. Which one is that? This one?
I will definitely enter
Okay,
rage
as
then
you
at the same
go
moment.
in. Okay, right. As so this is all happening at the moment, but Power, you start moving as you go into a rage, and Lockhart, you fire this arrow. As you this arrow goes straight towards him, you shoot, going straight for his midsection, Foxy. This just black shield just springs up to the point around him where you shot, and just the arrow just dissipates, and he just says, "How pedestrian."
Excuse me?
And he just
No!
sla-
No,
and he just
he
slams
did
down onto the
not.
armor, and this just
No.
like black
did
shield
not.
just envelops him.
Well, at least we
Are
stopped him.
are we in battle
for a
yet?
second.
I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Oh fuck!
Yep,
Of
here we
course
go.
I got him into every time. Every
Oh my
goddamn time. Wait.
Oh, fuck.
Touch myself.
Fuck me.
Initiative.
Look,
Oh
Wow.
boy. Boy.
I need to get my dice roller out. The old dice roller. The
Black shield. And set. Time to probably not die. Sorry.
Time to die.
Oh,
do this.
God.
Okay, right. I'm gonna say fog of war is really inconvenient on a pure black background.
Okay,
Are you guys begging to Twitch chat to help you out here? They have no power here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Am I close enough, Liz?
As you as this dark shield slams down, as this dark shield slams down, this the light, the sort of eclipse light out of this like dark cloud just suddenly starts burning bright, and and this dark sort of like black energy just starts seeping from each of the swords directly into this dark shield, and these sort of like black tendrils start reaching out to the various statues around the keep, and they just
Can you,
start
like,
animating to life.
Put,
Can you mark where the statues are?
yeah.
Way ahead of you.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Not all of them are mobile. Remember.
Hmm.
You
They
don't
are
know which of these are
little
mobile.
creepy.
But you know,
So
all
they
of them
just
are like have this. Yeah, they haven't moved yet, but there's something. Yeah, they look
It's
a bit
gonna-
dodge.
He's got a bet. He's gonna be like bam, and then one moves, bam, and the other one moves. He's got that fucking power, hasn't he?
No one has powers. I had to spend 3 hours
No.
like statting these things, among other things. That's the one thing I can say. Not even Ashton can find these things in the beastries because I made them myself.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
Not these things, but something else. Right, Femino, your turn.
Yeah, just let Reno roll 20 and unfreeze itself for a little bit. If you
that'd
don't.
be great. That'd
Uh-huh.
be great.
Roll 20, you wanna be nice, please? Oh, it's doing something.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you rolled worse than me? What the fuck?
Aha, okay. I can move things.
Wow.
Nice.
I rolled incredibly badly on that initiative.
Shit, yeah,
I'm-
you
you
did.
literally
gonna-
couldn't have done worse.
Nope.
I'm gonna push up to this this guy right here.
Okay.
You do
Oh,
not
I'm not.
disturb the corpse?
Yeah, corpse doesn't seem to give a shit. A bit busy being dead.
See? And
Same.
I wanna punch him. In the, well,
you
I wanna hit him with a core staff.
Okay, that's a
That's
hit.
not
Roll
hit.
damage.
Fuck you. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, as you sort of hit this thing across the side, you feel some kind of resistance almost to this strike you give it.
Can't
Still
wait.
is like down, you've like chipped it fly off, but it's still, not as much as you'd hope.
Alright, I'd like to punch it with my hands.
You can try it with your hands. Another hit, more damage. Yeah, same. Definitely do some damage to it, but then you're getting that resistance.
I like this music. Oh yeah,
It's good, isn't
turn,
it?
obviously.
Yeah, I definitely, yeah. It's all, thankfully, it's all in Compotech, so no one has to pay anything for it
Thank you.
Yeah.
because much as I'd love the Dark Souls soundtrack, apparently people don't like their shit being stolen, or I don't know.
I wonder why.
Can't imagine why. Lockhart, your turn.
Hi. I'm gonna move over here
Okay.
behind Rusk. I'm gonna Shinara. What's the thing?
Okay.
So
When you
how?
think so.
Criminal. Oh, longbow. Longbow. Long.
No, just you're not quite. You don't quite properly compensate for Menor. As he goes in for his second punch, you overcompensate and just fly. Just your arrow just goes flying off the keep.
I
This
still
didn't
didn't
hit me.
hit anyone. By accident.
I think not hitting anyone was the issue.
I mean, I could have hit Feminor in the head by accident.
Yeah.
That would have been a crit roll.
Oh yeah. Anything else?
Let's not do that.
Yeah, cry in a corner. I'm done.
Still a free action. Just look up. Just start sobbing. Varric, your turn.
Okay,
Did you
so
say that the tendrils were coming from?
From the swords, yeah.
Sorry.
there's a sword over here.
Yeah, there's a sword embedded in each of these corpses.
Does it look like it's embedded very deeply, or is it just
Well, it's a skeleton, so you can't embed it too deeply without, There's not a lot you can really hook it into, so
Okay, so while I'm...
It takes some strength to heave it out, but not a huge amount, you feel.
I wonder, could I use a bonus action with my quick hands to sort of grab the sword while I'm running towards the gargoyle over here? Or statue or whatever?
I'm gonna say if you did try it, it would be disadvantage because
I wouldn't be trying to like dislodge it too much, but just try to track it a little bit while I go past it.
Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah. Be just a straight strength check, I believe. Yeah, as you sort of run and just grab, or even with this man, you just run and grab the greatsword as you run towards this gargoyle. You pull a little too hard, and the greatsword just goes clean out of the skeleton. And as you sort of feel this thing in your hands, you feel your vision just start to burn white and feel you're transported elsewhere, almost.
Uh-oh.
You feel like you're having a vision. You feel like suddenly you're no longer just Varric on top of a keep in the north of the Empire. You feel like someone else. Just all of a sudden you're just thrust into this just huge battle, and there's just you definitely feel like Varric. You feel just this huge greatsword coming down in your hands, and you just pushing through the hordes of troops of these barbarian-looking just men, and just hits deflecting off your arm, and you're just cutting through them like a hot knife through butter. Feel the sort of vision track forward almost.
Are you Katana?
Right.
Okay, so
Sword
I
is
suppose
Track
I'm
forward
currently
almost.
somewhere around here.
Yeah, you're still about there. As your vision tracks forward for a minute, and suddenly the battle's over. You're just standing amongst this just field full of bodies dead, thousands dead on both sides. Towards you, this just woman, or similarly outlaid in very heavy armor with a great sword, just slowly walk towards you, and you just go to walk towards her. You feel your sort of stamina to fade, and you sort of almost collapse almost onto one knee, but she just managed to catch you at the last second. As you sort of both look at each other, she just gives you this immensely tired, just sad look, and the two of you just embrace, armor clanking off one another. Notice your tail, this reptilian tail you just somehow have, swishing on the floor beneath you. And with that, you get another flash of white, and you're back to being Varric on a keep on Kaya Drag.
Oh.
Yeah, whatever the fuck.
As this sword comes out of this body, it just explodes into this dark energy. Which makes you feel uncomfortable, Varric, but not really doesn't really do anything. But with that, the tendril seeping into the shield just stops, and the energy dissipates. You notice the shield flicker for a second before regaining its previous strength.
Oh,
The rest of your action.
rest of my action. Okay. Still got movement left, I'm assuming.
Yeah, and your action because you have
Yeah,
that was a bonus
okay.
action.
I will actually drop the sword while I'm running towards the...
The sword just explodes into ash.
okay.
It's
Never
dropped
mind.
for you.
Right, what I'll do then
Is it
is... I'll shout to the others that we must take off the sword. And then I'll use rest of my
Use
movement
this to just, to know.
to get over there.
Okay.
And action I use dodge.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I do not know what happened. It was
That's
awful.
alright.
Roll 20's being a right cunt today.
Yep.
I wanted to switch over.
Yeah,
to...
we're explicit, so we don't have to worry about saying that. Okay, we're good. Like, am I allowed to say that? Yeah, it's fine. I've said far worse on
Oh,
your stream,
copyright!
guys. I've said far worse on any of you guys' streams anyway.
Not family friendly. Get out of here.
Right.
Kraz, your
We
turn.
are a good Christian server, and this is.
So
Frick,
I'm
frick.
already raging, so I do have a
Yeah.
bonus action, right?
Yeah, you still have your bonus.
Then I'm gonna move up here, and I'm gonna.
As you sort of run towards the shield, and you just sort of
Oh.
jump towards it, you feel this force just hit you back. As it's just almost like walking to a brick wall, that only the brick wall punched you in the face as you jumped. Take
Can I-
a
Can I
5.
reach it? Can I
you
reach
can't
that
get,
sword? I can't do shit.
Well, I'd say. Well, how much movement have you used already?
25. So I still had 5.
Yeah, but you get pushed back from this, and you take 1 point of damage, which halves to 1, because decimals don't exist in Pathfinder. Integers for life, boys.
Oh, that goes off my spell because I was gonna try and swing my weapon at the sword inside the armor,
Yeah.
so I can't reach that.
Yeah,
Can I-
you
or
can't,
can I-
can't get through this shield.
I can't get through the shield, so I'm
No.
stuck here.
Well, you still got 5 feet of movement, but you know.
Still got 5 feet of movement.
I'll say as you tried to attack, your action's gone.
Well, I didn't try to attack. I was only moving.
Well, yeah, but you were like prepared for the attack. If you know what I mean.
Right. Then I will go and stand over here, and I will shout back to the rest: "Don't try to enter this shield. It doesn't work."
Okay, to these creatures' turn.
Oh shit.
The one near you, Zay, is just going to start to it just pulls itself to life as this just black, like sort of tendrils and veins start seeping over it, and it slowly moves to attack you.
Okay.
You said some of them can't move though.
Yeah, that's 15, Zay. Oh wait, you have a
Yeah,
your
it's a-
dodge, so you have disadvantage.
Yeah.
We're rolling that 20 on the other one anyway, so 15.
That hits.
Okay. Look at this way. You didn't get crit.
True.
Okay, 7 points of damage as this thing just bites into your arm,
Okay.
and it goes for a second attack.
Bites. Oh god.
And not 20 and a 1 there, so no. And this claw, you just like duck underneath this thing's claws that go over your head. The other Gargoyle's gonna go for a for Menar.
Assume as much.
That's a 16.
That's it.
Okay. And a 14.
14. Fuck.
Yeah.
I can do maths.
Is it lower than your AC?
What?
No, 14
Oh yeah, that.
attack.
Right. Oh yeah, yeah,
I
that's
didn't
lower.
do 14 damage.
No, I was gonna say that's lower.
Oh my god.
No, it did 4 points of damage from that one attack.
Okay, thank fuck.
it-
Because
is
I'm
it just-
14, I'm dead.
No, they're not. These things aren't quite that brutal.
These things aren't.
Oh,
However-
these. No, your turn.
Oh yay! Finally. Okay. I assume that the others are non-movable then.
The others don't appear to be moving.
Right. So I did a bit of measuring, and if I take quite a direct route, I can end up.
I would
here.
say you would okay. Wait, hang on. let me
No,
do some-
'cause-
where's- Oh no, you are right. You could make it. That would be a double
Yeah.
move.
No, because I've got 40 movement because I'm a bear.
Could you make it? Please show me your measuring route, if you would.
I got one back.
Yeah, you were about there, I believe.
Yeah.
I wasn't that far back. Oh, I might have been more further. Oh,
Yeah,
I've drawn on
over
the
there.
thing. Sorry, I've drawn on the thing.
Just go and get rid of it.
I don't know where I started now.
Yeah, I think
Yours over
it's
here.
place-
I'll say you can make it in your turn, but you know.
I have 40 movement. Okay. And then I want to.
I love how Ashton is referencing the NPC I based on NPC off, like saying, "Oh, you will get this reference," which like 2 people know.
Yeah,
God
we
damn
know.
it. No, sorry, your turn.
I want to grab the sword with my mouth because I don't really
Strength
have
check.
opposable thumbs.
Remember to use the bear stats.
Yes, and I have the strength. I have much more strength than I would have.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're a
Myself.
bear.
Wow.
Breaking news: bears are strong.
Mhm.
23.
That is definitely enough.
Okay.
You just like pull back and you just pull back and pull this greatsword out from this corpse. And as you do this, just flash of white, as you know are no longer neither power nor a bear, not power, Nenar or a bear, and you just feel this just rush of almost like experiencing a dream, and you're suddenly again just this huge armored figure with a greatsword cutting through this swaves of almost a demonic creatures, like almost, and you're cutting your way through. They're just parting through you, just an absolute butcher through there, and just maintaining a sort of a bit of like eye vision. You notice your companion, this like sort of red-headed woman in the corner is also fighting, but losing ground against this woman in this tall blonde woman with a great sword, and you just start pushing your way to try and get there. Just cutting through the enemies, and you can just see her starting to falter and lose more and more ground throughout the fight. And just seconds before you can get there, this blonde woman just impales your companion straight through the heart and just rears her up onto the sword, almost holding her in the air for a second.
Ooh.
Ow.
For a moment, you just feel this just sense of nothingness, and then just rage as this just red mist overcomes your vision. You just butcher through the enemy forces continually with just no hesitation, and just completely blindside this blonde woman and just cut her clean in half
I should
with
hope
one
so.
blow. The bow flashes forward for how long you don't know, just more bloodshed, more slaughter, and next moment your head is clear, or wherever this person's head was. You're cradling your companion's just corpse in your arms, and this just feeling of, and this just raw guttural just shout, almost like a roar, echoes from your like chest, and the battlefield just echoes with it. Then this memory fades like a dream, and you're just back to being on the roof of the.
Only I'm roaring.
Yeah, you do feel like this sort of almost flash of anger at seeing this, but it fades quickly enough. Again, the greatsword just dissolves away in the dissolves
now
away
I've got
in your mouth.
dust in my mouth.
That's turn, I believe.
Yeah.
Menor, your turn.
Don't want to risk getting bashed. I think I'll just move here and then go for another hit on this thing. Or 2 hits, I guess.
That's a hit. Roll damage. Okay, you do an amount of damage,
Yes, 7.
and that's also a hit. Roll damage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you're having a bit of trouble getting through, and you're not doing as much as you feel like you should. Like, you are basically punching raw stone, but even then it feels like this thing is somehow enhanced to your like just mundane attacks.
I'll see. And I can't move now, can I?
No.
Okay.
Well, you can. I know you can. Yeah, you can.
Alright, how far? Is it just my,
That's your standard movement. However, remember you will incur an attack of opportunity if you you know.
I'll stay here.
Yeah. Stay here, chill with your new friend.
Yeah.
Lockhart, your turn.
So wait, were there only 2 swords?
There's two. No,
This
these two
one
corpses in
and
the corners have
This one.
also have swords in there, like lodged
This
in
one
them.
as well.
Yes.
Can I move up to this one and take the sword out?
Strength check, please.
Also, move your character.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also do that.
Do all the
Okay.
things.
You just start. That's a save to start, but you rolled badly enough anyway. It doesn't matter. You just start heaving on this thing, but you just. It's embedded a bit into the stonework, but even you just can't pull it up.
I'm weak.
Strength isn't really your strong suit, you
Why
feel.
you need to be a bear?
Just learn to be a bear. Simple.
Be a bear, it's fine. Don't be a ranger. bear.
Varric, your turn.
Okay, I think I'll use my bonus action to disengage, and I'll move for this one over here, and I'll try to take off the sword.
Strength check, please. Not quite enough, unfortunately. You just start pulling into this thing, but it's properly wedged in the stonework here. It's yeah. You managed to like gain an inch here and there, but it's still lodged hard in there. Kruz, your turn.
I'm gonna move over here. Oh,
Oh,
quickly move over here and try
Strength
to
check,
pull-
please.
Yes. Straight strength, right?
Straight strength, yeah.
Oh my
Ooh.
god!
that's even worse than me, mate. You might
Your
be a
muscle-
fucking
your
orc.
muscles-
I got mauled by a minotaur skeleton. I am feeling slightly.
Yeah, your muscles are still a bit like and there's more shock from one, the minotaur that hit you straight in the chest through a solid like brick wall, and two, there's this like weird shock you got from the shield. You're still feeling a bit,
bit out
Yeah.
of it. Bit of
yeah.
out.
Your muscles are like it's almost in like I'm having a shock. They're still shaking a bit.
I might be raging, but I'm not raging that hard.
Yeah. Well, you're raging, but even then, your physical, you can only
Yeah.
break physical limits so hard.
Hulk smash.
Hulk pull! Oh, it doesn't
Okay.
feel.
The gargoyle is going to change his attention from Menel and go after Gruz.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
That's a 14, no 14,
Nope.
12 against AC,
Nope. Nope.
and a 23.
Yeah, 23 hits.
That might do something. Okay, 7 points of damage, which you half and take off 10 HP.
So, wait. 7 points of damage, or
7
do I
points of
half?
damage halved. 7 points of damage halved because you're raging.
Yeah. So 4 or 3.
3, you round down.
Okay, so that's now 6.
Okay. This gargoyle's going to continue pursuing Varric.
No!
That's 2 for 13. Did you have a feeling miss?
Yep.
You managed to just like duck underneath this thing's like attacks, and just almost using the sword as a bit of cover at times, but managed to get around it. Nah, your turn.
Well, I'm gonna head over to this fella.
It's like this one isn't moving. I will tell you.
I don't care. I'm gonna give him a bash anyway.
No, you're gonna give him a bash. Gonna
Oh,
give
yeah,
him a
I
little
need-
bear.
Can I roll both the attacks first and then do damage?
Yeah, that's fine. Hit.
That's a crunch. Of
That's
the
a hit.
mouth.
Yeah.
Stationary.
Both hits, yeah.
That's,
That's nice.
A crunch and a crunch.
crunch,
Crunch and a
and a
smash.
slash, yeah. Right. So we've got. I'm looking
Hey,
at.
QG.
Good service.
I'm looking at the wrong bear.
Man, so
It's not a d6, it's a d8.
How's the butler?
Fucking what?
that's how he is.
I'm what now?
You're cute. You're
That's not what you said.
adorable.
Hi,
You're
QG.
my
Hey, QG.
saucy.
Stop talking before you fuck up.
Yeah, that ship sailed.
Just stop talking.
I love you.
Yeah.
Love you too, man.
Okay then.
Cool. One's piercing, one's slashing.
Yeah. Great butler you got there, Foxy.
I know, I love him dearly. He's fantastic service.
Yeah, as you're sort of like tearing into this thing, Nana, you do feel like a lot of resistance as your attacks aren't doing as much as they should be.
I'm sweating.
I figured that.
That's a bad omen, Foxy. The webcam to freeze.
Oh, well.
Oh no.
great.
It's
Now the
just,
cam
it's
freeze.
just
Wait, this song is
A
from
look of-
Incompetech.
sad.
Yeah, all the music's from Incompetech.
Oh shit! I've heard this so many times. I thought it was from
Okay, you're back.
something
yeah,
actual.
yeah.
The thing.
Oh well, yeah, it's
Sort
using
of.
a lot of actual stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah, Femeno, your turn.
Oh, again.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
I'm gonna
That's
move
what
over here,
happened.
and if
Yeah.
I can't pull this shit out, then I don't know.
If you move there, the
Oh, can
That's
I?
true.
No,
Okay.
that would incur an attack opportunity, Marjack.
Isn't he turned towards Gruss? How the fuck's gonna
Well,
get?
it doesn't matter. It doesn't work like that.
Alright.
Again,
Well,
yeah.
in that case, can I
Well,
move here?
yeah,
right,
you can
right
move
behind
over
him?
You
if
can move
you-
there. Yeah, you can move there.
And then I get.
And you're flanking, so you get advantage.
Yeah, there we go. Now fuck you.
Hit
Oh.
Eat shit.
does an amount of damage.
No, probably not full. Attack him again.
Hit
Fuck you.
more damage. Yeah, you are chipping away at this thing, and you feel through raw force, like brute force trauma. You are finally breaking through this thing. Taking its time, you're getting there. Okay, your turn.
Hit it.
Can I?
He did.
I want to try and get the freaking sword out
You can certainly try.
with the actual strength. No mind.
Nah, you just.
You need more
this thing.
strength.
My strength's just like,
Oh,
yeah,
You're no
mate.
strong.
Pass it.
Yeah, you
like-
are flat
come
rolling, so
back.
it's gonna be quite difficult. Yeah, you just no, this ain't happening.
I'm sad. We need Gruz out.
I will definitely try again, I can tell you that much.
Anything else?
No! Wait!
You still got your movement and your bonus. Remember, that was only your action to do that.
Oh, shoot the
Um,
bitch.
No, you already used your action.
So I
Oh, no, wait,
can't use
fucking-
a spell.
Fox, something I forgot. You on the first time of combat, you should have got an extra. You should have got an extra attack because of your archetype. So you can just have that now.
Can I move to this guy and then hit him?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. And you should have. I think you do. Hang on. I've
Step over
completely
the
forgot
course.
about your archetype. I'm sorry. Hang on. I need to
So
look at
did
your.
she?
When the DM forgets. I'm waiting. I'm hanging.
Come on, rolls.
Thread.
Do me to
Yeah.
roll? Can I roll? Can I just work? Okay.
Don't just talk about that. I completely forgot your ability worked that way. Because normally it's in like first round of combat, you get all this shit for one round. Enjoy.
I just forgot. How dare.
Do you want me to just roll for you, Fox, or are you having issues with the character sheet, or?
I don't know.
Are
Have you
rolling
tried
an
rolling?
attack?
Have you rolled yet? Or
No, I haven't. What is a roll from?
just roll an attack.
Just touch. Just click the short sword.
Yeah. That is it. No, yeah, that would be a hit with the bonuses you get from a Gloomstalker, I believe. So yeah, roll damage.
Oops.
Oh,
Okay, and I thought you get an extra 1d8 of damage.
Got 8
Due
and
to your-
6.
Okay. Oh no, you draw. Well, there's only one attack, remember, Fox. So
But it. Oh no! Why does it
Yeah.
say 2?
I don't know. And roll me a d8.
Shit! Hang on.
Uh,
They changed the layout.
no,
Yeah.
just the layout. They just changed the like you know. Yeah.
Oof.
Well then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I
You
love
do.
my character there. What?
You do some damage to this thing.
Oh, this
It's
is
looking
nice.
very rough.
So fucking solid.
And the best part is starting on half health. I forgot about something else actually. Don't worry about
Otherwise, I'm done.
it. Varric, your turn.
Okay, first of all, I'll shout that I could use some help over here. Then I'll first use the bonus action to quick hands try to grab the sword.
Okay, yeah. Strength check.
Nope.
Nope. This ain't happening. You're trying
We're
to.
all rolling so bad.
You're trying to do it as this thing's attacking from behind. You can't quite, focus on it fully.
Okay, well then I'll try to stab it with my short sword.
Okay. Definitely a hit. Roll damage. Yeah. Yeah, you managed to just carve into this thing. The resistance the others were feeling less of an issue with your magical short sword.
Indeed.
Thing I forgot a minute ago. Gruz also has a magic weapon.
I do.
So this thing should be dead. However, no backseas,
Oh,
Sometimes it
that's
helps
your
that-
fault.
I know, as unfailable as I normally am, sometimes in a rare moon make a mistake. I know. This may break your reality, I'm sure, but
But did Gross attack it yet?
No, I
Oh,
didn't.
never mind. Never mind. I just
No,
forgot with no consequence. Ha! Take that, game.
Yeah, I do believe that. It's my turn.
Okay. Kruz, your turn.
Right, because I forgot it the last time, I'm gonna do this. Oh. So you need to roll against
What's this
DC
guy's
13.
dex? Not. Oh, that's a shame. 18. So it takes half damage.
He takes half damage, so I roll 1d6.
1d6, yeah.
That's still 1.
This guy's on 1 health. Oh.
He's won.
But we
He's
don't know that.
He looks very. This thing is crumbling as you're just looking. Sort of veins running across it are just fading and flickering.
Fuck it. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Wait, why is it all of a sudden not... Oh, wait, because I'm not in the weapons section, that's why. Here we go. Oh my god!
Oh boy.
Nah, just clatters off this
But
thing.
advantage is
But he is
still...
flanking.
Yeah, that's
Oh
true.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
flanking.
So
But
it's only,
no.
so it's only a miss, not a critical miss. Oh,
Oh my god, I can't hit for shit.
I like I said, you used all your luck.
Yeah, I know.
Had a full set of +3 and +2 stats, and now look what they've got.
And
Yeah.
now look what it got me, yeah. Right. Yeah, that's me for this turn.
Okay, the gargoyles.
But Jesus.
Gargoyle's gonna realize he's a bit fucked. We're gonna fight anyway. Goes for a strike against Kruz, which misses, and a strike against a Feminor, which hits, unless your AC is like 25 or higher.
Oh, fuck 50, roll.
6 points of damage, Marjack.
8.
Okay, he's gonna go. One's gonna attack Zay. That's a hit and a miss.
Okay.
Okay, that's 3 points of damage. Was his things just, stony claws just scraped your side? Got some nice alliteration in here. And this, as you attack this one, Nina, you notice it almost animates to life just like in response to this attack.
Whoops.
That's a miss and a nat 20.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Let me get out my calculator.
8 points of damage.
Oh,
Nina.
that's really not that bad, actually.
These guys, they can hit
Okay.
reliable. They got a lot of attacks, but they don't do a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's apparent.
Apparent. Yeah, I'm gonna go shoot myself back. Just give me a minute. Not in my top 10, I'll be honest.
It's alright. You tried.
Not go that far. No, your turn.
Oh, righty. Does he have an attack of opportunity if I run away? Because he can't really run after me.
Yeah. No, that's not how attack opportunities work. They can just hit you if you run out of the field of a
Fuck it.
threat.
I will incur the attack of opportunity because I want to use my action to do double movement, I mean. Because I'm saying to you, if I run at full charge at this dude,
You would go
I'm
for
a
a shield.
massive fuck off bear. No. Look, if I boom.
Okay.
I'm a massive fuck off bear, right? That's gonna knock him a
Okay,
little
well,
bit.
first we'll see if this
Yeah, do the attack of opportunity. don't worry.
15 against AC.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, 4 points of damage.
Okay, not even worried about it. Not even
Okay,
worried.
I'm gonna say make me a strength check. I mean, athletics check as the bear, which would just be a strength check. It would be a straight strength check if because I doubt he is. I doubt bears have proficiency in anything because they're bears.
I on a smell perception, I get proficiency.
Okay, this isn't that. But you're right. You are charging a creature made of solid stone. This might be interesting.
I didn't roll that well. 10.
You just slam into it, not really moving it.
Do I at least scratch it? Does it crumble a little bit?
Not really. It doesn't do
No.
much.
Okay. Well, I'm a big bear. I can take it.
I'm a big boy. Menor, your turn.
This motherfucker's dying on this turn. If it's the last thing I do, fuck you.
Yeah, it goes down.
You're dead. Yeah. Can I move
Yeah.
here now and pull this sword out?
Do you want to use your action to make an attack? Is the issue?
Okay, I'll move. I don't know, I'll fucking move here just to be a little safe because I'm damaged.
Okay.
Right, I've killed him. That was my goal.
It's okay. I've done my part this turn.
I'm out.
Okay, Lockhart, your turn. I will remind you, you do have 3 +1 arrows, Foxy, which if you use, give you +1 to attack and damage for that attack.
Can I use that more than once? Or...
No, they're a one-use thing. That's the thing.
You had 3 of them.
Yeah. So they're a 3-use thing collectively.
That thing also cannot move, so I mean...
You haven't seen it. Well, you've seen this one over here move. I'm gonna say you get pulled out of that space, actually, Power.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Can I shoot that?
Okay. Standard arrow, or
Do I have other arrows? Or like
yeah, you have 3 +1 arrows.
I don't
Yeah,
know
can I
if
use
it's
one of
worth-
those?
Okay.
Sure. I'm just reminding you
Okay.
have them. I'm not saying you should or shouldn't use them in the situation.
I'll use one of those against them. They're just
You've had
pissing
you've
me
had them
off.
as the crypt and you haven't used them once. So I'm just reminding you have them.
Okay, my longbow.
Yeah, that's it.
Let me
Roll
longbow.
damage.
Thank you.
+1 to that.
That's one.
Yeah. So I mean, it doesn't really need it. You just the resistance you were feeling attacking this other one now that you're using this like sort of magic arrow, just doesn't have an effect. It just you hit it straight through the chest. It goes straight through, and this thing just crumbles around it.
Yeet. Great. Fantastic. We got down.
That was a good one.
2 down.
Now to get rid of
That was
that sword.
That was a solid damage roll. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I had enough
Sides of the
rolling
spectrum
my
as well.
shirt.
Varric, your turn.
Okay, I think I'll do the same thing. I'll try to use my bonus action to take the sword out.
Strength check.
Nope.
Nope, not. It's just this thing is wedged.
I'll slowly start to curse a little bit and then I'll stab it again.
Not a
try
hit,
to stab it.
unfortunately.
Ooh.
As a miss, unfortunately.
Yep.
Because your turn.
I'm gonna try to pull out the sword again.
These.
Just enough.
Oh,
You just
boy.
do a final great just roar as you pull this like sword out of this chest, and you feel this just flash of just almost like remembering someone else's dream. You feel yourself or something even larger than yourself, and just just in a simple loincloth, just lying upon this table in this almost in this sort of looks like this cleric's table, and this group of hooded men just start standing around you and start chanting something. As they do this, just energy starts moving over your body and just rotting your once scaly flesh into just bones. And you feel this just strength going inside you as this unholy energy washes over you. And you just feel this deep-seated rage even for you. And this desire to become stronger no matter the cost just sets in, and this magic just washes over you. You the memory, flashes forward again, and you'll just feel yourself there, standing in full plate armor, with a greatsword stretched over your back, preparing for battle. Again, in now completely skeletal form. Your just mind flashes back to the battle on the keep, and looking over to this semi-translucent dark shield that's now flickering badly due to the loss of all but one of its power sources. You seem to recognize that suit of armor from the vision. You seem to think you were it for a time.
Most unsettling.
Oh, you're in a complete rage. It's like, yes, this is somewhat disturbing.
Okay.
I am incredibly angry. I am incredibly angry right now.
I am unsettled by the events that have unfolded.
My blood is literally boiling.
Oh, I wish it was.
I am anger. So mad.
Okay, the two remaining gargoyles.
Hang on.
Ghastly.
Oh, wait.
I may have used my action, but I
You
haven't.
still have your movement
I still have my movement.
and your bonus, but you're not.
More. Do a little straw. Oh, you need to cross off the skeleton.
He will.
I do. Thank you, Foxy, for reminding me.
There you go. I did it for you.
Oh,
It's a
thanks.
different colour pink.
Oh shit.
Well, mine's like sort of like an off purple, I guess.
No, it's not.
Well, it looks like to me.
Right.
It's kind of a pink that failed to be a pink.
I don't know.
It's feisty.
Okay, the gargoyle's turn.
No response.
This one's going to attack Nana. That's a miss and a hit. For
Right.
3 points of damage.
Okay.
And this gargoyle's going to animate to life behind you, Varric.
Oh shit.
And just... Thankfully, the skeleton is blocking its way to flank you, so there's that. And it just goes to attack you. That's 12 and a 17.
17 hits.
I had a feeling it would. 8 points of damage.
8? Ah,
Max damage, what can I say?
I'm taking twice max damage from these guys.
Well, I don't know. Get hit less. Simple solution.
Did good.
Get good.
The ultimate battle strategy. Get good.
Or get raging. Half damage.
Get good or get rage. Nana, your turn.
Yeet. Okay. Well, this dude, he's gonna have a bit of. Well, I'm going to advantage the heck
Indeed.
out of this, because why would I not?
Okay, roll again. That's it. Just a hit. Thankfully for the advantage.
I will roll the other attack as well,
Okay.
because otherwise I'm doing it on the
Okay.
dice and it's annoying.
Okay, both attacks hit thanks to advantage.
Yeet.
Flanking, boys. It works.
Yep.
Roll
Noted.
damage for both. Okay, that's half to 6. Yeah, you are just like crashing into this thing. It's not quite collapsing, but it's having a bad day. We'll say, as you know,
As they say.
as
in-
some would say.
when they say it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's great. I probably
Okay.
should have gone for the sword.
Some Menor, your turn.
Right. My turn. That's true.
This is true.
Right. Like to throw a dart at this little bastard.
Okay, make me your attack. Hits, roll damage. Yep. You just chip off a bit of this
20 on
thing.
all of them. But that's
You're
that's
rolling quite. I think you're stealing all of Maz's good rolls.
probably.
Probably.
That's well. Alright.
Hand them
Well,
over.
actually, well, I'll move here for various reasons and stay there.
Yeah, Lockhart, your turn.
How far can I walk? How many?
30.
Oh fuck me.
It might
Okay.
be worth just waiting by the force field until the sword's gone. Or you're ranged, aren't you? So.
Yeah, because I want to move up a little bit so I can shoot. 55 feet.
Remember, this the force field is like, you know, it is obstruction, so you can't shoot through it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
Yeah,
be
it's-
like.
Well, you can
here.
try, but it just won't work. So you know.
Be like
No.
If I
here.
go from
Do
here.
what that movie Wanted does, it just shoots
Because
around.
I was thinking.
Bend the arrow. That's some late level Pathfinder shit.
Somebody's got to be able to do that, right?
What, in like real life or in the game?
No, I mean in the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can move back.
Okay.
I know you can in Pathfinder with certain feats. I don't know about 5th edition, but you
That
probably
works.
can
What did I show?
with the right, you know, class features and
This
stuff.
one.
From
No,
here.
wait, there's a sharpshooter feat. You can do that pretty easily.
Hang on.
You can
Keep it
ignore
there.
cover.
Thank you.
You can do little
Um,
trick shots.
So I want to shoot this boy.
Mhm.
From where I am.
Go ahead.
That's gonna hit the bear in the ass.
Maybe you just into
Roll
that.
me a d8. Yeah, d8.
The D. Roll me the D.
Roll me a d8.
Oh,
Ah.
no.
Okay.
It's gonna hit your ass.
Okay. It doesn't hit any of the party members. It just
Thank
misses off
God.
completely. Although it narrowly whips in front of a Nanar's bear form. Had I rolled a 5 or 6 on that, because I was doing it clockwise from the gargoyle, that was what square it was going to hit. So it could have hit another gargoyle. However, you were 3 times more likely to hit, you know, a
The
friend.
ass of the bear.
The ass of the bear, the face of the
The ass
rogue,
bear. Bear ass. Ass bear. Jesus.
you know, a lot of things you could hit.
Bare ass.
I'm done with my
Bear ass.
turn.
Varric,
bear
your
ass.
turn.
My bare bottom.
Okay,
The
well,
bear booty.
The booty.
I guess
The booty,
I'll
though.
try to kill the gargoyle that is between me and Ninar.
Okay, then you attack with advantage. Thank God you had advantage. Yeah, this thing just collapses on your blade.
Okay.
Okay, then I'll... Technically, I could still try to... Well, first of
You
all,
could.
I'll move a little bit and then I'll try to dislodge the sword once more.
Strength check if you will.
Haha!
Hey.
With okay. With that, this just like panicked pull of the sword, and you just pull it clean out of the stonework and probably take a bit of the rib cage with it, but eventually the sword does come free. And you feel this just flash again of feeling like you're living someone else's life. Suddenly you are no longer Varric, but this skeletal armored warrior in a fight. Against you is this tall blonde woman, which, you know, this tall blonde woman wielding a great sword. However, aside from her average, like, standard height and just normal demeanor, there's something wrong about her. Namely, she has these dark, just blackened, charred wings upon her back. Her eyes are empty and just seep with blood, and her teeth resemble that more of a... her jagged teeth resemble that more of a shark than anything humanoid. And this battle continues for a few minutes, this just fierce fight that has you using all of your skill and prowess against this just fiend. And eventually you manage to score this solid just strike across her chest. And she just goes down to one knee and just in pain. As you go to finish her off, she unleashes this just blast of fire from her hand. And you're knocked back several feet. And just, you know, after holding on just to keep yourself together. And as you're recovering from this, she just surges forward and grabs you by the throat. And even though she's quite this fairly demure like woman, and you know a couple of foot shorter than you, she manages to hold your full form up into the air. And you feel this just energy start seeping throughout you. This just red mist clouding your vision and your sense of yourself just fading. And just whatever you were before, you are a thrall of this creature now. And as this sense of individuality fades, you're just straight back into Varric on top of this keep. And as you pull this final sword away, and it just explodes into a dust, this shield just explodes into this just dark energy, and this hooded man in the center just cries out in pain and and anger. You notice the hood has been knocked back at the moment, and his face is just gaunt and just almost like he hasn't been eating properly. He hasn't eaten properly for years, and he's just looking around with this just like sweating face and looking amongst you with this this just almost incredulous, unbelieving, and incredibly angry. Just look, it's you. And the gargoyles all stop moving, and it's just, that was years of preparation, research, and equipment gathered. It was all for nothing. He's just looking amongst you with this. He's having a bad day.
Really?
He just starts shaking and just slamming the ground and screaming in frustration.
He looks like he hasn't eaten in a while, right?
Yeah.
He's throwing bread at him a free action.
Yes, throwing bread at him is a free action.
I would like to throw bread at him.
It just clatters on the floor beneath. He doesn't seem to pay any attention for some reason.
To add insult to
Rude.
injury?
And as he just goes on this and tries to hit you with another tirade, he just stops, and his entire body just goes, just tenses up. He begins just twitching and shaking, and suddenly his eyes go this just midnight black, and these black veins and tendrils just start across his body and face.
Oh no.
It was full on robot for me.
What is
Yeah,
going
I
on?
can't
Yeah,
even hear him
for
anymore.
everyone. Yeah, I
Do you want
this
to go
one-
over that? Hang on, I'll
Yeah,
read the
yeah,
week
Yes,
and-
go again. Discord is...
Hang on, is it better now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can Discord not have problems?
Why is everything not working today? So what's the last thing you heard?
Tendrils
that
across
is...
his face.
Yeah, tentacles across the face.
Yeah, these tendrils just start like crossing his face and body, and his form just blackens and tenses up with this just almost this horrific energy, and eventually his just Titan form just goes slack, and he starts supporting himself on the armor as he nearly collapses. Eventually, his body just steadies, and suddenly you hear this deep, booming, this deep, low voice, completely different to the one you just heard. If you want a job right, do it yourself. And with that, hitting from this just eclipse light in the sky, this just wall of black energy just surrounds this thing, and this just horrific form just to form around him, just swelling and just moving out until eventually it's this towering figure, eventually forming a form. Hang on, I need to get the right channel for this. A form that looks rather.
I don't know if.
Ragadius.
Okay. Try and find this thing. Where did I store this token? Oh, what the hell? You'll see its token soon enough anyway. Hang on. Give me a second. I completely forgot where I stored something. Like a twat. Is it in here? Well, you'll see its token anyway as it comes out. That looks. There's just huge black emblem. This just shape coming out of the darkness. Until eventually this huge formless body forms, and a face that looks somewhat like that just rears out from the front of it.
Dark Souls?
Nope. Someone might recognize in chat might recognize this image, and he just
Ashton!
Where
gives
are
you
we?
this, and he just this deep voice just fills your heads.
Am I missing
What
this
are these?
image?
It's not. I couldn't find the image. I'll find it for you during the break.
Oh, okay.
and this just booming voice hitting you in the very brain. Such a low grumble. What are these insects that come to disturb my designs? And with that, he just gives out this just incredibly high, pained roar. As suddenly the entire area is just swathed in black. That's what we're going to call a break now.
Indeed,
Oh,
we
boy.
will. We will be back after the break.
Cheery.
Hi, we are back.
Meanwhile,
Hello.
pain,
Hi,
suffering,
back.
and death.
With ice cream.
Oh,
Also
no.
death. Like some
And
death.
apples.
I'm ready to die.
You always have an apple, Marjack.
He's an apple.
I mean, it's a
bread.
pretty benign addiction, admittedly, but it's
I've
still an
got
addiction.
bananas as well. Fuck you. And oranges, actually.
He's a
Tangerines,
banana
but still.
orange.
I had oranges earlier today. Well, yeah, I know
I
you
have
mean like
orange
tangerines.
juice. I mean, I don't know if that counts.
I don't eat well on Thursdays. It's mostly kebabs and sandwiches and you
No,
know.
I had a kebab
Coke.
pizza. It's good.
Why did I kebab pizza on Tuesday?
Pizza.
Oh wait, they are actually here. Look at that.
Why that token is actually quite wonky.
It is because I had to crop it. I had to crop it from an image, but I
Yeah.
couldn't. But like the cropping was weird. And I was doing it because I was doing it from PDF.
Oh,
And because I could, and because I
Ah.
was trying to like make sure you didn't get clips of the book that's from,
mm.
because it'd be giving information that was about something else, which I need the picture from, and because I was trying to make it vaguely, it was a nightmare.
Mate, you could literally have just sent this. It would be exactly the same. It's in Gen Chat. I see no difference between that and what you sent.
All right, Marjack, thanks for that.
It is!
Oh no.
So basically,
Oh,
we're
this is this
fighting.
fucking terrifying visage.
It's like
Compared
it's
to
just
a
some
fucking bit of
steak.
meat.
Honestly, I thought the same thing, Marjack. That was my first.
Exactly.
Hey, look, some steak. Let's eat it.
I
Okay.
really
The
had
steak's
to
about
look
to eat
carefully
you.
to see the teeth in the eyes.
Yeah, it's close.
We're fighting a demonic beef.
Oh, hang
Okay.
on. Now we're also recording. Jesus, almost forgot that.
Oh.
Oh!
Okay, so we'll start. Right. Ban Ashton. Just ban him. No.
Why?
He's VIP now. Ban him.
No, we love him.
Yeah,
Get out.
No bad puns.
Oh no.
he confuses us and gives us hints at the same time, so I'm fine with Ashton being a VIP.
Okay. Right.
Nudge, nudge.
Nudge, nudge,
Okay.
wink, wink, see
Are
no
we
more.
out of By the way, have we ever left combat? Or...
You left combat for a minute. Roll initiative.
Okay, I'm also immediately gonna turn on my rage again then.
You can't. You do that.
Go.
You do that at the start of your round. You don't do it like.
Okay, initiative.
So
doing
yeah,
it.
Fox.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Hey, you did a me!
I have got 19.
I did a you indeed.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Right.
Myself.
That's alright.
We're not even in that year, Zate. What the fuck? Calm yourself.
Okay, thankfully this thing didn't roll too high itself.
Thank you.
26. Not too high.
Wait, he's
No.
below me?
No.
Nope.
Did we get
Oh.
a 10? Oh my god, Mars.
He's behind everyone but you.
Yep.
That means I
Pepperoni.
start the second round. Oh wait, no, I don't.
I'm
Okay.
far away. I'm okay.
As this thing gives this like roar of sort of aggression and anger, this just darkness. This is gonna be loud as hell for a minute because I haven't balanced the audio of these. Because Roll20 went and fucked up my entire jukebox. 10 minutes before the stream started. Thanks, Roll20.
It's about as loud as the other song. That's quite right.
Yeah, but this just darkness just cloaks the entire the entire tower, and even those with very 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 good dark vision just can't seem to see through it. It's this cloaking miasma of darkness. You're all blinded and just can't see where anything is.
What, completely?
Completely.
Rip.
What if we kill each other
And
by
I-
accident?
And I need all of you to Let's see.
Wait, some of us have dark vision.
Yeah,
Yeah,
even
the
with dark
advantage when
vision,
we
it has
roll?
no effect.
Okay.
Oh
There's-
shit!
There's no light
Yes.
at all.
Yeah, so this is very magical, like, darkness.
Oh.
Like, even you, Foxy, with your, very, very, you've got very, very good dark vision, even for those with dark vision. So, even with that, you can't just pierce this darkness. So everyone's blinded and can't see shit.
AKA we're rolling with disadvantage.
That's assuming you can even find the thing to hit it first.
Oh Jesus!
Alright, I'll close my eyes and move my token.
Well, no, I'll just basically you'll make a perception check to try and find the source of this thing, and then Anyway, Varric, your turn.
Okay, well, can I do a wisdom check to try to remember which direction the thing was before
You
the
can
darkness
certainly
came?
try, yes.
I'll do a wisdom check.
Yep, you can figure it out. The darkness seems slightly darker this way, and also these gargoyles also stopped moving and it just crumbled.
Okay.
Foxy
Right,
dropped
so I guess I can try to make my way towards it, and when I think I'm at where the figure was, I'll try to hit it with my magical sword.
Okay, there's a bit disadvantage because you're blinded.
But so I'm assuming I can get over there.
You can get over there, yeah. Thanks to your high roll, yeah, you can. Miss, unfortunately.
I'll cut to air.
Yeah, you just can't find this thing amongst it. This is a dark shape in a very, very dark sort of arena almost.
I guess that is actually my turn then.
Okay, Lockhart, your turn. Give me a wisdom check.
Okay.
Can I
Puzzles.
yell something despite the fact it's not my turn?
So yelling's a free action.
Pull out a fucking torch!
Okay, I'm clicking on
Someone's got one.
I can't see. Oh.
You don't know where this thing is. You're completely confused, as to where actually anything is.
Can I heal myself?
Yeah, you certainly can.
Because I know
You
where
get
I am.
damaged.
You know where you are. You can. That's fine.
Where am I? Where am I? Is this,
Is this me?
is this
Okay,
me?
yeah.
Yes.
Using cure wounds, I assume.
Have you taken damage?
Class at what level? I don't fucking know.
Have you
Three?
taken
Cast
damage?
at first.
First.
Yeah.
Lockhart, have you taken damage yet?
I have. I'm
Yes.
like half health.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
shit.
I just. Right, that's 1d8.
1d8 plus wisdom, which is free for you, I believe.
1d. Oh god, this is so confusing. 1d8 plus Winston.
Churchill.
Is it 3? Yeah.
Yeah, it's free.
Oh.
You heal yourself that much health.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, cross that use of the cross that spell slot off.
Okay. I mean, there's only like. So I can't use disguise. Oh, I can't use cure wounds again.
No,
No.
you can.
Oh no, you
If
can.
you
You
have,
one of your spell slots. Above the spells available. Hang on.
Oh, yes, it's 2.
Yeah. So you've only got one spell left today.
But I have 2 slots.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you just
used
cast one.
No, I had 3 slots total.
So now you have 2
Let me
slots
get
left.
my
I have
book.
2. Are you okay? I can use 3 slots up.
Is how much do you get for a ranger? I can't remember. So not that I don't trust you. I'm just verifying.
Also, I'm a gloom stalker.
That doesn't affect it. No, you do get 3 spells at this level. Yeah, you have 2 left.
Thank you.
I was just
Thank
checking.
I know you want to kill me off, but please. No.
Hey, I can't kill you off. Mentally scar you is a different matter, but killing.
Oh,
no.
yeah, that's fine. I can deal with mentally scarring.
Anything? Okay,
Already
anything
cry
else?
after every turn.
Yeah, I literally. Do a turn, cry. Reaction.
Yeah. Are you gonna do anything else other than cry?
Can I? No, yeah, I'm just gonna stay there. I'm just gonna cry. say? Do I?
No, your turn. Wisdom check, if you will.
Right.
Technically, you could probably at least smell that I'm very close by.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Could
that
try it.
I can do. I
Now.
have bonus on perception.
Oh, I'd say with that, you can figure out that Zate is fighting something to your, to, you know.
I can. Okay. So would I be able to move like
Yeah.
here? All right.
Your
I
attacks
really
at
like
disadvantage,
this
remember?
music. Okay. That's fine. I expect this. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So that doesn't. hit.
Okay, so first attack misses. Second attack also misses.
I'm failing.
You
I'm
just
blind.
can't. Wait, it's a dark shape inside a dark shroud. You have no idea what you're looking for.
Yeah.
For Menor, your turn.
Yes, sir. Wisdom.
Wisdom. Yep, you know you can find this, see this thing vaguely.
Okay, so like there. I can get behind it if I can't see.
Yeah,
Hit, please. No, it's not a hit.
miss. That is a hit.
Oh wow! All right,
More damage.
punch this bitch.
Okay, you do some damage to this thing.
Do I
You just-
feel any resistance?
Not well, other than the resistance of this just weird, like inky miasma of darkness this thing is made of. Not real resistance, just really weird and unsettling to punch.
At least I punched it.
Now this thing's turn. It's only going to get two of you, I think. Yeah, I'll be about right. This just in the dark, through the darkness, you just see this blast of energy come out towards you from Menor and Nanar. Need you both to make me dexterity saving throws.
Oh boy, come on, don't fail me now.
Is okay.
Oh boy,
Yeah, you're
gotta
fine.
be a
You-
save. Yes.
You just
Fuck
fucking
you.
backflip over this wave of energy, only getting the like the sort of Yeah, you're both you both narrowly dodge out of the way. It's only taking less damage than you would normally.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god.
Wait,
Okay,
does the
5
black
point-
bear also do a fucking flip
Yeah.
of sorts?
Something, yeah, 5 points of damage for both of you.
Okay.
She's a circus bear. She knows how to do backflips.
Wait. I ain't no circus bear.
Oh,
dope.
animal abuse.
Exactly.
That is true.
Kruz,
Yes.
as all this energy goes like fills towards you, this shapes start to emerge from the darkness. Shapes that you recognize.
Oh dear.
Fallen comrades from previous battles that you saw die.
Run.
Just dwarves that have just military dwarves with like a number of like cuts, like great wounds in them, just surrounding you. You let us die. Were you any stronger, would still be living. But no. Barely. You're nothing better enough. Rabble, you half-breed. You need to make me a wisdom saving throw.
That's a faded hat.
Agreed.
You manage to just steel yourself and just not get overwhelmed by this just drowning sense of guilt you get. These memory, there's these images in your head of just these doubts sown in your mind of this that you didn't really have before, but almost just have been supplanted. Kruz, your turn.
So to find him, I need to roll a wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Guess I'll do that first. Huh. I think I got
Yeah,
a pretty good idea where
you figure out where he is. You're blind, so it's still
Would
disadvantage.
that also
but-
tell me that I know where the rest of my party is?
Yeah, vaguely. You can see the darkest of outlines. You're still considered blinded, but
In that case, I will move over here, so my disadvantage disappears.
it's now a straight roll. Yeah.
Yes, and I will use my bonus action to enter rage once more.
Okay.
And I will twat him with my great axe. +1.
Please hit him.
Oh my god.
Nah, just You go to make a swing, but this just indistinct shape of miasma just hit, just like blocks your attack completely. It just roars at you. Okay, Varric, your turn.
Okay, I think I'll stay here and try passing into air again.
Okay. That would be a hit.
Okay. And a
Okay.
sneak attack.
No, because you don't get advantage because it's counteracted by the blindness.
No, but there's a person on the other side.
Well, yeah, but the issue is it's still.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, it's not an advantage, so it's
So 11.
Yeah, you have to get a solid blow into this thing's side.
And I'll do the offhand, but that misses.
Offhand misses. Anything else?
No, I think that is my turn.
Lockhart, your turn.
I think they broke. Yep, they broke.
Someone got something? I was just looking at stats or something, then everyone was dying.
What happened to you?
It's my fault.
Explain.
No.
Nope.
Alright, Lockhart, your turn.
Sorry.
We still have no idea what this thing is. Make me a
Can
wisdom
I-
check.
Wisdom check. What do I pull for? Because I want to shoot at him.
Just making me a wisdom check so you can actually figure out what he is first.
Straight wisdom.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, you can figure out vaguely where this thing is.
Okay, because I'm gonna longbow.
Remember, you are shooting disadvantage because you can't really see him. You're shooting an indistinct shape.
Okay.
Oh well, that's
Still a
it.
hit though. All damage.
Nice. At least something hits.
Okay. I'm done. I'm done.
Okay, Nana, your turn.
In so many ways. I'm gonna try and. Oh, there's nothing I can really do. I'm gonna wait. Can I do a?
Oh boy, the
perception
folder's
check
out.
with advantage to smell to see if I can smell this dude, and then so that I can then have not disadvantage on my attack.
Well, no, you know where he is, but you can't get a smell like a good enough. Scent doesn't work well enough that you can actually, zero on his exact location.
I think a dog would beg to differ. Blind dogs are great at.
Death though.
You're not a dog.
Well, yeah, but even then,
I'm
this is-
better than a dog. I've got a bigger
indi-
nose.
It's an indistinct shape. You'll still have trouble hitting it.
So there's
I'm
no
pretty
way
sure-
I
I'm
can
pretty sure
smell my
Bli-
way to victory.
No. You can just
put
use
that
it to
down.
find out to figure out where he is. But to figure out his exact position, there's going to be impossible, really.
He's big, I'm big. Surely if I swing, we're just gonna meet in the middle.
That's not how the game works, pal.
But it's how it should. Okay, I'll just roll.
If you want him to auto confirm every attack you're making, sure. Okay, that's a hit. And a miss.
That one. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh,
Nice music, I like it.
it's cool, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. Spend a lot of time finding this music.
Thank you.
Okay, you deal that much damage, but your second attack just can't hit it properly. Femeno, your turn.
Oh yeah, I've got bread in my mouth, by the way.
Yeah, I can tell.
Got hungry during the fight.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nope.
As you just go to make a swing at this, let me a dexterity saving throw. Okay, you're fine.
Yeah,
As you go to make it a strike against this thing, you feel your core start to get pulled in, but you manage to just pull it out at the last second before it gets subsumed by this creature.
No.
That's a that is a hit actually. What damage?
Well, 19 a miss. Fuck
Well,
off.
well,
Oh,
no,
on disadvantage,
14.
on
Yeah,
disadvantage,
14. You might have found its AC. Okay, you do some damage. Now the creature's turn. Let's see. Oh, 5. Goes to attack Yuma's.
Oh boy.
That's a 19. Yeah, that hits.
Oh, that hits. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
5. 8 points of damage.
Halved.
Halved, yeah. And
So
it goes to make a
4.
second strike against you, which misses.
So 4 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And goes to make another one of these wave-like strikes, except this time it's targeting Nanar and and Varric.
Ah, crap.
So
So,
another dexterity save, please. Oh,
might be down.
Damn this dude. Oh ho ho!
Oh shit.
okay. Oh, okay. Nanar, you take 7 points of damage. Varric, you take 15.
Oh.
Okay, I'm down.
Frick. Oh no.
Okay.
As in down,
Oh.
dead?
No,
Not
dead.
dead.
No,
but
it's not dead
unconscious.
yet.
Like,
Next turn he's gonna have to start making death saving throws, but he's not dead.
okay.
Do some healing.
Wait, does
I
Grass
need
still,
Healing!
does Grass still get advantage now, or like?
No,
normally?
because he's not. No,
Okay.
because he's no longer threatening.
Oh.
Graz, your turn.
I will move up 1. So I'm again straight roll.
Mhm.
And I will try and no, actually first I'm gonna pull this shit again.
Okay. Got
Should've
shit
done
all
that.
decks. Got shit all decks. Hits oddly enough.
So 1d6.
Okay. Just roll that.
Hang on. 1d6. Roll 1d6.
Okay. Yeah. This
Oh,
just.
shit. Oh.
Well, I'll take
I
the
didn't
first
know I don't-
roll.
I didn't know
I'll
I
take the
already
yeah,
rolled.
I'll take the first roll. There's
Okay.
just aura of just like lightning and ice just consumes a Graz's sort of form and just strikes out and hits this creature in the side for 4 points of damage. Oddly
Um,
enough, this giant blob of just thing has a terrible dex save. Who'd have known?
Just call it meat, because it's clearly a steak.
It's not a steak.
It's-
Fuck
It
off.
is.
Mate, this
And
is
I will-
clearly a steak. I would eat this.
And I will also
It's
do
gonna fucking eat
Ice
you in a
is
minute.
fatty for me.
this. I'm gonna assume
That
that
hits. Roll
Yeah.
damage.
That's 10 slashing. That's actually a lousy roll, isn't it? Yeah, it's a 3.
Varric, I need you to roll me a death saving throw.
Okay.
Okay, 1 success.
Thank God for that.
But that is your turn.
Hold on, explain to me how those work.
Basically, when you reach 0 hit points, you have to roll. You roll a d20 for every turn you're down. If you succeed at 3, if you get above 10 3 times, you get back up at 1 HP. If you don't, you die.
Okay.
And on that 20, you get 2. You get 2 successes, and on that one, you get a
2 failures.
two failure. If you get hit while you're down, that counts as an automatic 1 lost. So you know, if you get crit while you're down, -2. So you know, just yeah.
Basically, don't get hit. And don't
Yeah,
roll badly.
just get good, basically. Lockhart, your turn.
I'm gonna stay where I am. And I'm just gonna wisdom check.
No, you figured out where he is now. You don't have to keep making it.
Oh, okay, good. I'll just arrow him up.
Still disadvantage, remember, because you know, darkness. Yeah, that misses, unfortunately.
Never mind.
Anything
That's
else?
it. Let me check something. Okay. Oh, never mind. I have to actually touch Valric.
It's a touch range.
I have to just stroke him to heal him. Never mind.
You could move.
Yeah,
I can move, but I'll. Can I move actually in this time?
Yeah, you still can't move because you only made your action. You can still move.
I don't want to boot myself. I can't. I'm gonna go around this way. Just so I can like go around. Okay, that's me done.
And then your turn.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action myself out of being a bear, please.
Okay.
Shit, we don't know that. We'll be surprised when we see you not there.
Well, you see this this large bear, like vaguely bearish shape to your right, just transform into that of Nenar. So you know.
So I see horns, antlers, something.
Yeah, yeah. You see a
Hey.
humanoid form as opposed to a bear.
If I'm using a spell,
Mm-hmm.
that still has disadvantage, right?
It depends. If it's an attack spell you need a target for, then yes.
Yeah, against. Well, or maybe then I should. So cube. Damn you guys being close to me. Why are you like this? Please stop.
Well, one of them's dying, so you know.
Yeah.
You get a choice in the matter.
Aha! I don't have my other spell. Okay. I.
Damn you, melee characters being in melee.
Right.
Furious typing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the thing, isn't it? I can't really get to somewhere because I'm blind.
Well, you can. Well, I'd say you've vaguely figured out with a wisdom check and are being careful. Although I will warn you are still in this thing's threatened area as it has reach.
Oh, it has a big reach.
Yeah. Well, it's a yeah.
It's a stake. It
It's a big
bleeds
creature.
fire.
Fucking hell.
Stakes are to fuck you up, fam.
I tried to feed the steak fucking bread. I knew I should have fed it fucking meat.
Oh shit! A second. In that case,
So I don't do that on command. Sorry.
For 1 second, I don't even think I'd be able to squeeze something out in that time.
as a bonus action.
Remember, it is
No, yeah.
maybe a concentration check because you are still in this. Is it one of that? I need to concentration checks. How they work? I'm just gonna check something up.
Yeah, I don't know if I can just roll concentration.
Hang on.
In fact, I can't. So.
Oh no, it doesn't work like that. Never mind. You can just do that. I think I'm confused. I keep
Yeah, you
confusing
need to
Pathfinder
roll
rules
the
for.
concentration check every time you take damage when you
Yeah,
are having a
Because
concentration spell.
because in Pathfinder, if you cast a spell inside an area a creature's reach, you have to make a concentration check or get a free attack on you.
But wait, what do you want me to roll?
No, nothing. Just nothing.
Oh, okay.
Roll nothing. Damn it.
I know. Okay. I have now got a big fiery blade. Does that mean I can see something?
Can we
Yes.
all see it?
Even the flame is being almost eaten away by this oppressive darkness.
So it's like I can see flame, and then there's just
Yeah,
black behind.
Yeah. This is definitely supernatural darkness.
Hmm.
Right. Okay. That's problematic. Never mind. I still have it. Then I'd like to try and. Well, I have to get closer, really, don't I?
Mhm.
Do a slashy on his.
You would have to be straight rolling because you know. Gruz, and it's your spell attack modifier, I believe.
What do you mean, Gruz?
Because
You're-
Gruz is flanking with you, so it'd be
You're
a straight.
flanking with me.
So
Oh,
it wouldn't
right,
be a
okay.
disadvantage.
I don't have any of the things for these things, but it's fine because I can. Okay, so it's a d20 plus I have ridiculous spell attack bonus.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
Yoit!
Yay.
Yay. 3d6.
Yeah,
Oh, nice one. Right, is it? I don't think it's plus your spell attack. Your.
Yeah, it's just a 3d6.
Oh,
Actually,
sorry, that's
yeah.
because of the bear's attack, I think.
Yeah, it's cool. So that's 9 points of damage. Not bad.
It's not awful.
Menor, your turn.
If I try to leave this bitch, will he attack me on opportunity?
Yes.
Oh, that's disappointing.
You can't run away.
I mean,
You
I
can.
can.
You can, but your full round.
Technically, if he doesn't reach or leave his reach, can he still move?
Yeah. So
And
you could
if
like
he has
move. Yeah.
reach,
Yeah.
The real question is nothing. I can't. Well, actually, would I not flank it if I stand here?
No, you'd have to be
Oh, okay.
standing. Yeah.
Okay, so
Because you have to be like adjacent, like the way that a fucking Gruz and Anar are right now.
so if Gross with
basically there needs to be a line going through the
Yeah.
middle of
I
the...
see. Yeah, I get it.
So like you know,
Um.
da.
hmm,
You have to be flanking with someone like a there.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I would have done something, but I don't want to do it if I have
However-
a disadvantage. So I'm just gonna go for an ordinary hit with my staff.
Oh, that's
That's a hit. You don't get the crit, but you know. Okay. 8 points of bludgeoning.
Oh,
And I
that's a
miss,
miss.
unfortunately.
That's it for me.
Okay. The creature's turn. It just lets out this, you know, pain incredibly high roar. Okay, it's gonna start attacking, boys.
oh dear.
That's a 15 against you, Femina.
That's a miss.
Oh, okay. And a 19.
That's a hit.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh.
Ooh.
9 points of damage.
I am down. Does that set me to
Okay.
0 or -1?
Add a 0. You don't go when you do negatives in 5th edition.
Oh boy.
And no,
I'm
as
not
you
getting a
just
skull and crossbones.
oh, no,
want a
all
skull and
right. If you
crossbones.
really want a skull and crossbones, like, I'll give you one. And as you sort of pull back this your sort of your blade and go for another strike, this sort of shadowy, ethereal figure just forms in front of you into the form of a kindly old man. Just looking at you, leaning on a cane with one arm, just this immensely disappointed look on his face towards you.
Rude.
My child, spent so long and much effort trying to teach you the ways. What you become? Nothing more than a brigand. Wisdom saving throw, if you will.
I'm offended.
You managed to just shake off this just upwelling of guilt and just
I am feeling no guilt, crazy man.
you are feeling that. Yeah,
Resisting
whether you
it,
want
but
to or not, whether you recognize this guy or not, you might you just have this upwelling of a just guilt and just sadness almost that almost threatens to just overwhelm you, but at the last second you managed to pull free. Hang on.
Okay. So I'm not overwhelmed with guilt?
No, you are fine.
Underwhelmed with guilt.
Okay, so to send that off. Alright. Kruz, your turn.
I'm gonna do the same shit again. I'm gonna hit it with a d6. And it will have to roll
Okay.
against
It's 18, unfortunately. half.
half damage.
Takes 3 points.
And I will try and hit it with my axe again.
Please hit it.
Okay.
And I keep shouting at it, why don't you die?
God damn it.
Okay, that is a hit with due to the advantage.
Yep.
Zate's down. Oh, right.
Oh
from-
no,
yeah.
power.
It's a straight roll, so
Yeah. Oh,
that's
yeah,
better.
nice.
That is some damage.
Okay, Varric, death saving throw if you please.
Okay. That is
Back up.
actually 3. So yeah,
Yeah, so you are stabilized.
and I'm assuming I'm back to 1 hit point.
Yeah, you're back to 1 point hit point and prone.
Yeah, I believe that is my turn.
Yeah, just like, yeah.
But I can use my movement to get up, can't I?
I don't think so. I think not dying from a death save is a full round.
Okay, that's fair.
It doesn't not make sense.
Lockhart, your turn.
Okay.
Wait, no, can I talk?
No, you're
No,
unconscious.
Okay, I'm unconscious.
You're unconscious. I'm gonna run to Theminor
Okay.
and whack him with my push.
Oh, I
Okay,
thought you were just gonna whack me with something.
I'm assuming you're actually like drink, like put it down his throat, not glass him with
Open
it.
his mouth like a little
Yeah.
crocodile and just
Because I made that joke once with a certain DM, and he then forced me to roll damage for smashing a glass over my downed ally. No names. Fuck you, Ashton.
Oh.
No surprise there.
So I roll that.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Roll. Here you go. That's.
You get 10 health back.
Theminor,
Wow, isn't that
take
top?
it.
Thank you. I forgive you for breaking into my room.
Okay.
Take it.
You are still prone, by the way.
Alright. Well, since I'm. What?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm prone.
You are on your back.
Yeah,
Like a little slug.
that's fair.
And now your turn.
Uh-huh. I guess I will do some more of the fire damage with my fire blade, since that is in my hands.
That is a thing that's in your hands.
It's a thing that I have on me. And
We have to
I
roll
will
attack
do-
first. The attack first.
You make a valid point, and I will adhere
Do
to
that thing what I
yeah.
have just said. Yeah, that'd be great.
I just do it in the wrong order, it's fine.
That's a hit.
I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Well, actually, I'm totally sorry, but this guy's a reaction where he adds 25 AC to his AC, so his AC is now 39, so you missed by a bit. Yeah, it does that. That hits him. It hurts. It screams and scream.
I hope so.
Menor, your turn.
Yes, of course. How much does it cost to get up?
Just your movement. I think it's half your movement.
Yeah, half your movement.
Rounded up or down?
Rounded down. Everything in D&D rounds down.
Okay. I mean, I might as well punch it. I don't have much else to. Well, I mean, hit it with my quarterstaff, of course. That's a miss.
Miss.
I'll punch it.
Miss.
A miss. That's fine.
Okay. I think it's going to again roar out in pain and just desperation. As you see that the sort of the cracks you've put into it just start with this rush of just energy. As these sort of cuts and wounds you've inflicted into it just start healing up with rapid speed. And it lets out this slam of energy towards for Menor and Lockhart. I need you both to make me dexterity saving throws.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh, that's not enough. Foxy. Dexterity saving throw.
I'm using myself apparently dexterity saving
Okay.
throw. Don't die.
After you just saved me. I'm so gonna die.
Oh,
Ooh.
both of you fail.
Oh shit.
How much?
Oh. Both take 10 points of damage. Marjack, you're
that's
down
just
again.
enough. None of it.
Oh god, it just got up.
Skull and crossbones,
like,
please.
like, oh.
It's okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not mad.
This is fine. And goes in for 2 attacks.
He got fuck right off with his attacks.
1 against. Oh, that's a 17 versus Varric.
Oh god.
Yeah, that hits. I guess I'm going down again.
Oh, I nearly feel
Sorry.
sorry.
Nearly.
Well, you know. Okay, that's a 2. That's okay. Thankfully, it's a low damage roll, so it's 7 points of damage, but you're down any. Be happy, you're not killed outright.
True.
Okay, and an attack against. Let's see. See if it hits. Yeah, that's a 21 against Muzz. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Okay, let's see. 1.
I'll take 1.
No, not what I was talking about.
Oh.
5. 8 points of damage.
So 4.
Yeah.
Well, there goes the last of my temporary hit points. And 2 points of my health pool. Oh, wait. Oh, 2 points of my health pool. Thank you very much.
Kraz, your turn.
Right. I'm gonna do my weird shit again.
Okay. Let's make a deck saving throw. Nat 20, unfortunately, takes half.
So 2 points of damage. And I will continue raging. That's a
Miss.
hit.
Oh no, that is a hit. That is a hit.
That
Yeah.
is a hit.
That's his AC. Roll damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
not
solid strike. Okay. As you're sort of just fighting with this creature, some of you going down and taking significant damage, out of the darkness, you all just there's all suddenly this just flash of blinding light blue light even. No, it's like fucking whiskey flies out of the air and hits you. No, of light
take
blue
it.
light. Suddenly, each of you with no time to react, this just blue bolt of energy just hits you in the body, each in the body, several points, and you feel just this essence of just power suffuse with you. You feel this just, and suddenly your eyes just start burning bright blue, and the darkness just fades away. Each of you just see this just like incredibly like light burning blue light coming through you. Those of you who are down, those of you, all of you heal half your current health. If you're down, you just get back up to half health.
Okay.
Rounding down.
If you're
Rounding
half
down,
health.
yeah.
And the
So if
rest?
you're- yeah. And the rest, basically, half your basically your current health doubled.
Oh well.
Rounding down,
I'm
right?
Back up
Rounding
to-
down.
But you said for us it was our total hit point maximum.
Yes, because you were
Yeah,
down.
okay.
It works- it
I'm
works
really
because you were down.
confused.
Right.
Get rid of
How
my
much health?
So
How much?
it-
Yeah.
8 points extra for me.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah. Well, no, wait. Half your
That's my current health is 15.
your health plus the half remaining.
shit.
So, like, say you got 15, so you'll half 15, and add that.
Okay, give me
So you
some.
add 7
So
points.
add 7 points to your health.
Yeah.
And each of you feels at a point on your body this just suddenly like burning brand just being almost etched into you. And look down to the various parts of your body where it's bound. I'll give you the exact details later, on which points I don't want to slow down the combat with. Just you have a thing, this brand here. Suddenly, this just bright blue like tattoo of an eye just supplanted onto your skin.
Okay then.
Whatever this strange blessing you've been given is, you suddenly feel when you are like hopeless or just about this fight, this just sense of hope return to you. And at seeing this creature just seems to, again, scream in just rage and incredulity. Varric, your turn.
Well, I'm gonna get up again, and if I move over here, would that give me advantage? Or...
You would, yeah.
Okay. So I will move there, and I will start swinging at the shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, with the light, can we now see again?
Yeah, you now have advantage.
Ah.
Oh.
Thank fuck.
So that hits.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah. Bloody hell.
Okay, and snack attack.
That's 10, and then I'll use my bonus action to hit.
Yeah, hit. Yeah, you just carve into the thing that roars out in pain. Lockhart, your turn.
So, I want to arrow him.
Go
We
ahead.
get bonuses back.
Oh wait, you are still in his reach, because he has 10-foot reach.
Oh,
So you would be attacking with disadvantage.
Can I move away and then fire?
You can, but you'd have to use. I'd have to either have to provoke an attack of opportunity, or use your full action to use an action to actually move away.
No, I'm 15.
Well, no, it counts on the center of his square because it counts as him occupying
Where's
all
the
squares.
center?
Well, it's counted as him occupying all 4 squares. So any point of him that's 10 feet away, he has reach on.
Do I move away?
So you can move away and attack, which would let him get a free attack at you. Or
No,
you
I'm
can.
not gonna chance that. I'm just gonna attack.
Okay, but you're attacking with disadvantage.
That's fine.
Okay, roll your attack.
We've been doing. Oh.
Still a hit. Roll damage.
Fair enough.
Is that okay?
That'll do something.
Okay. Okay, good. I'm done. Wait, can I move away after this?
You could.
Oh, I
press
can't because
again.
he was gonna fight me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just leave me as I am. Just...
No, your turn.
Right. We've got. Okay. Well. I'll start off. I'll whack him with a sword again.
Okay, when you attack with advantage, remember. That's a hit anyway. Okay. Roll damage.
What are you attacking with now?
It's a
It's like-
flame sword.
Alright.
It's just
So
sort of
it's
fucking burning
fire
sword you just
damage.
conjured.
Yeah, I did.
Damage.
Now I could use a bonus action to turn into a animal, but
You may need it.
I'm okay with just. I think. Yeah. That'll be it.
That'll do. That'll
That'll
do.
do.
That will do.
I can't do that many things as a bonus action.
Yeah, you're not a rogue or monk. It's like, oh, I can do this, and about.
Yes, I will do 5 things, please.
Okay, Afameno, your turn. You're now flanking with a barrack.
That's good. Because then I'm gonna use the flurry of blows.
Okay,
Right, and I'm gonna hit it with my quarterstaff.
hit.
Advantage, so I hit.
Yeah. 8 points of bludgeoning.
Unarmed, also a hit.
Also a hit. Yeah.
And then I get another unarmed.
Mhm.
And I think because I think he has to make a dex save or be knocked prone, or can he not do that?
I'll have a quick look at that, if you don't mind, just to confirm. I totally know the rules of this game, what I play.
My God, how many hit points does this thing have?
Oh. Yeah, let's make a dex save.
Perfect, then I'll punch it one more time.
You're not entirely sure you can actually knock this thing prone, is it? It doesn't seem to have any discernible legs.
Well, I'll risk it anyway.
Okay.
It's also
Hit.
a hit.
Okay, you hit this thing, but it doesn't really seem to have a discernible, sort of, base. So it's quite hard to really knock prone, if you know what I mean.
Mhm.
But yeah. So you do your damage, but you feel like extra effects somewhat wasted on it. This, whatever the fuck this thing is gonna, again, scream in just rage. And its actions just become more frenzied and quick.
Oh dear.
Can make one attack against Nana. That's a 13. Power.
Ouch. But it does hit me because I was an idiot again. Damn it.
Well, Win some, you lose
Well,
some.
I have a spell that makes it better, and I
Okay.
didn't use it yet.
Okay, this. Oh shit! This
is
stinger
gonna be
just
fun.
comes like out of this form and just pierces you straight through the chest. At 16 points of damage.
What the fuck?
Holy hell.
Okay.
Goodbye, my lover.
Gonna make an attack
Goodbye,
against
my friend.
against a Lockhart.
So beef, excuse me.
18 against AC Fox. I think that hits.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. Not too bad. 9 points of damage as this tentacle just like hits you across the face.
Oh,
They're
I
just
love
random
those
body
guys.
parts being just almost spawned out of this thing. It's so hard to actually get a read on what this thing actually is.
-9.
A steak. We've
It's
established
not a
it.
fucking steak!
It's
Shut the fuck
octopus.
up! Not a steak!
Is that why you threw bread at him?
Yes. Try to feed the steak.
Okay.
Bread and steak.
Okay, Muzz, this just wave of energy goes flying towards you, and I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Not my strong suit, but I'll try. Oh well.
Okay, it's enough. So yeah. 7 points of damage. This isn't halved. Okay, so it's 4 points. No, 3 points of damage. That's not halved by your rage because it's force damage.
Wait, it's 7 points?
No, 3 points. Sorry, because I hadn't halved it because of your successful dex save.
Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. Wait. 27, 23? That's fine.
You can just put minus into the checkbox. And Varric, as you could sort of go ready up to make another attack, there's just another small ghostly form emerges from this thing's body. This small elven child just looks somewhat similar to you, just beaten and broken with like several clear, like broken bones and raw impact marks across his body. Clearly dead, but somehow still walking, just looking at you. Were it not for you, brother, I would still be alive. Now you just make me a wisdom saving throw. You are paralyzed
Okay then.
until further notice. But just this overwhelming guilt just swallows you up almost. So yeah, I'll just find you a lovely.
Trying to find myself as well.
Hang on. No, it's more death. I think that makes sense for the type of panic, for the type of paralysis. Kruz, your turn.
Well, again, I'm gonna zap it with lightning.
Okay.
Oh god. But it still needs to need.
No, well, I was like shit. Takes all 2 points of damage.
Okay. And I will again hit it with my great axe.
Okay, that hits full damage. Ooh, yeah, you just carve a chunk of this out of this thing.
Anything. I can-
Varric, a wisdom saving throw, if you please.
Okay.
Okay, you'll be unparalyzed at the start of your next turn.
Okay then. I have pretty quick turns now.
The issue of being downed a lot and being, you know,
Yeah.
you're not exactly a tank. Lockhart, your turn.
Feminor, how much health do you have?
11. That is to say, I feel half good. I feel half good.
What's your max HP?
11. More.
The maximum.
On a scale of 0, for his injuries, on a scale of on his health, on a scale of 0 to 25, he's at about 11.
0 to 23.
Well, you know, rounding here to the nearest figure, which I get right. Convenient, like rounding system, I'll be honest.
Just thinking.
In the middle of this epic battle,
Just like, hang on, guys.
Lockhart,
Just let me have a think.
Lockhart, pulling out like, I can do
One moment,
this,
please.
this, and this, and this, I can do that. No. And I'll just...
4 o'clock, tea time.
Wait. With my 2 short swords, do I just make 1 attack and it's like together?
No, you make 2 attacks, but one... Because it's 2 short swords.
But I've been making 1 attack so far.
You've been making 1 attack when you've used your bonus action already, because they uses the same action to attack twice.
Okay.
Basically, you can move up to it and hit twice, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can.
Okay, I have just. Okay, yeah, I'll use my longbow.
You when we still attack at a disadvantage.
Oh, fuck's sake. You know, I'll just heal them and all. I'm gonna heal?
Please no.
Heal.
Hopefully heal. Hopefully
Please
heal.
no.
No, we've got someone else in for the killing bit.
Level
A little hand comes out of this huge thing, just waves at you.
So that's.
Hello. I am the Great Destroyer.
Did you just give away the name?
No,
Great
I made that one on the spot actually.
8 plus. Do I just do 1d8 or do I need to add?
1d8 plus 3 because it's your spellcasting modifier.
Here you go.
Thank you.
So,
Pretty good.
that works.
Hey, that's pretty
Great.
good.
Hey, look at that. That's pretty good.
No, your turn.
Well, I have a bit of a problem with my health at the moment, thanks to this lovely fella. So now is the time to bear it up.
Okay.
Making me big.
Blunk.
That doesn't sound right for some reason. Oh, and yeah, hang on, I need a concentration check actually.
Awful.
Because you took damage last turn. You took damage from that
I'm not still using the sword.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't matter anyway. The sword's gone, but you might have lost it beforehand anyway. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
What is it with you and asking me for concentration checks and then just
Because you actually needed one in that
refusing me
situation.
and then saying no?
Well, had you have because you took damage, you would have had to maintain a concentration check
Okay,
to maintain
right.
that flaming sword.
but I'm saying it
given-
doesn't matter because the sword's gone
Yeah,
anyway. I don't
yeah.
want it anymore. It's.
Yeah, basically.
We still got advantage, yeah?
You still have advantage.
Yep.
Even without that, you know, and even without that inspiration you've been sitting on for the entire session.
That's a good point, and I probably should have think about that. But it's
That's one hit.
okay.
This is fine. This is fine.
This is also.
Okay, yeah, 2 hits. Okay. Oh, this thing is looking very... It's like shadowy form is starting to discorporate almost.
That
Femino,
is nice.
Femino, your turn.
Fuck
No,
you.
That's
Ooh.
definitely a hit.
Fuck you.
Oh, yeah, that's... Your other attacks, if you would, please. Hit.
Fuck you.
Oh, Jesus, you gonna use your key point, or...?
I don't have it anymore.
Oh, yeah, shit, you used you burnt... Then you just slam into this thing, swearing in some weird, like, language. I mean, Swedish, of course. But, you know.
Din jävla hora för I helvete.
I hope that is not too harsh.
It's pretty harsh.
Oh dear.
Okay, now the creature's turn. What is this boy gonna do? Oh, someone stays in a nice line, in a lovely line for him. Foxy and Femino, I need deck saves, please.
Yes, sirree. That didn't succeed. Fuck you.
Oh, and a power, actually. Would just clip you. Okay. 2D. Oh, that's shit damage. Fox, you take 7 points. The other 2 take 3 points. Oh, shit. The other 2 take 3 points. As this just wave of energy hits you once again.
I'm so low, I might as well just die.
Don't die.
Well, you say that to the 2 people who have been at like very low health the entire.
Yeah, I've been down
I'm
twice.
like, I
Party
might
of-
as well be dead.
Two of the
I
party
too
have
have
already
been done twice.
been downed. One of them twice, I think.
They're both
Oh.
twice.
Okay, he's going to forego that to make 3 attacks this round. Horrible miss. Nat 20 against Gruz.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh, ouch.
And a hit against Power.
Ah!
Oh dear, here comes the damage.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh, that's just gonna hurt.
So is this a moment to ask the DM how do you want to do this?
Please no.
23 points of damage, Muzz.
Oh god, I'm exactly down.
Well, no, because you got to do rage.
Oh, no, it's
remember.
halved. It's halved.
Yeah, so it's half to 11.
Oh, thank god. That's
So you're only severely injured. You're not quite dead.
true. True.
Wait, the steak's Scottish?
Oh, that's another.
Okay, I'm still alive. Oh.
Oh. That's 16 points of damage, Power. As this like stinger just goes out of the mist and hits you straight in the side.
Good thing you bared up.
Yeah.
That's exactly why I bared up.
Yeah.
And as the stinger just withdraws from your body, the ghostly apparition of the same kindly old man with his incredibly disappointing look just appears out of the mist again. I spent so long trying to tell everyone that, well, you weren't defined by your race. And then you became another tiefling bandit. I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
But I know it's not real.
It's the wisdom saving throw, damn
Character
it.
doesn't know.
You are paralyzed.
Ah, balls.
Well, at least
Why
it's
me?
appropriate. She's paralyzed.
I think no, we agreed it would be Muzz.
That's in my head right now.
Just a bear going, whoa.
Right, here we go again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, there's gonna be 1 damage either way, whether he saves it or not.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just okay, roll damage.
Or at least, well, that is the damage from my
Yeah,
light.
okay. You want to make okay? Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Maybe I don't know, an attack if I had to make a guess.
Yes. I'm gonna say that's a hit.
Muzz to roast. How would you like to do this?
From top to bottom. All the way.
Okay,
Excuse me?
you just jump up into the air and just your great axe just goes straight down, just cutting this thing's just ghostly, just inky incandescent face clean half all the way down till you hit the floor. It was a resounding smash. Yeah, it was on like 3 health before that.
Doesn't matter. I still want to
Yeah.
roll.
And it just dissipates into 2. And its face just gives you one evil glare as it slowly just disintegrates into nothingness.
Steak for dinner, boys!
Like Thanos just won.
Spaghetti bolognese!
It's just okay.
Shouts out food it likes and dies.
And as as it just dissipates finally, there's a resounding boom as it just almost blinks out of existence. And the tendrils that have been creeping across the fort in several places just crack and crumble. And the ground underneath where it stood just collapses into an open cave as this armored body just falls into it. At this point, the fort just starts shaking uncontrollably. No, you're no longer paralyzed.
I think we
that's
should leave
good,
this
isn't
place.
Feel like we need to get the hell out of here.
You think?
Yes.
Ah,
I
do you think
feel-
do
You
it.
think? Really? You think? Okay, we should probably just like leave and just heal up later.
Okay, so you're gonna just like straight break out of the just like try and sprint out, get out of the
There's nothing to search, right? So we'll just fuck up.
they're not going to search, and the well, this is shaking quite badly. There are bits of like just tower collapsing away as a
Yeah. Getting the hell out of here.
yeah. Okay, as everyone leaving, I want you to make me acrobatics checks to just sort of a 3 acrobatics checks to see how you do.
3?
3
Seven?
acrobatics. So just roll it. So just do it 3 times.
Three times. 7,
Yeah.
14, 19.
I'm trying to.
11, 16,
Yeah.
not 20.
16, 20, 19.
Even in your bare form tonight, you are nimbly just like sprinting down these corridors and just
Better
you know.
be nimble, better be quick.
Yeah.
Better get out the fuck out of this place.
Okay.
Just gotta.
I'm definitely not as
run.
nimble right now.
Thankfully, no one failed all saves, or we'll be rolling new characters right about now.
Gotta go fast.
So, you all managed to just get out of the keep before it collapses. You, Foxy, and Gruz just tripping on like the last stone as you get out of the doorway, but just split second manage to just like roll out of the way as collapsing rubble comes down. But you don't manage to like get out of the way of all of it.
Oh my god. Oh, we'll probably die.
Gruz and Gruz, Varric, and Lockhart need dex saving throws, if you will.
Okay.
Saving.
You're fine.
12.
Okay. Okay. Anyone who got a 15 or above, sorry, takes 3 points of damage. Those who don't take 7. As just falling rubble knocks you as you.
That's not good
Uh-oh.
for you. Oh. Do we have to?
You're on
Well, do
six.
you know what? I
I'm
can
-1.
Yeah, you
Someone
go down.
throw her onto me. It's fine.
Oh shit! You've gone out of the castle. It's now just like loose rubble hitting you as you go down.
I'll just grab you in my bare mouth,
Just
gently.
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 Like,
Yeah.
Just get my
Like a-
torso in half.
like a
Gentle
backup.
nibble.
Well, I mean, if you
Okay,
can grab him back up, why wouldn't it be?
Yeah,
able
you
to
managed to
grab
just
Lockhart?
pull Lockhart out of the out of the rubble of this this collapsing keep. Fox, I need you to need you to roll me a death saving throw.
What is that?
Just roll a d20. If you roll above, if you roll above 10 for 3 of them, you get back up and you're fine. Roll 3 below 10s and you're not fine.
3
There we go.
below 10. Okay,
No, you
so
just
1
have- you roll
d20, yeah?
one.
So roll 1d20 now.
And don't roll a 1. Oh, you're good.
Okay, so that's 1 success, but you are still bleeding. So you're still basically bleeding out, so to speak.
Okay.
But we're
Okay,
taking you
so-
away. You're fine.
Yeah. So you managed to get out of the rubble of the collapsing keep and into the caves almost of the thing. Lockhart is still is still bleeding.
Does
Quite heavily
anyone-
from several wounds, notably one on her head. Somebody hit him even. And I need another death saving throw, Fox.
Does anyone have
Another
a
one?
healing potion?
Yes.
Another one, yeah. Another success.
They're getting
Nice.
lower.
I have a question though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we still have that blue tattoo? Oh shit, that's the first.
Okay, so that's okay. If anyone wants to use a healing potion, there's 2 successes and 2 failures. If anyone wants to use a healing potion, say now or forever hold your dead friend.
I don't have a healing potion.
Neither do I.
Can you use the life
Nina,
as a
do you
bear?
have spell slots available
I
for
have
healing?
a potion of healing. I have a potion of healing, and I'm gonna use
Okay.
it on. I have a
Yes,
potion
please.
of healing. I'm gonna yell.
2d4
I'm gonna
plus 2.
growl really loudly. I'm gonna shake. Someone get on my back, please.
I will
It's in my
get the
bag.
back. I will get the potion of healing out
Okay.
of the backpack.
Are you gonna just like throw it down like Lockhart's throat?
Just put the
Yes.
whole potion in my throat.
Okay,
Put the
roll
glass
2d4
in.
plus 2.
Wait, who? Me or Para?
You.
No,
I'm not the
Gruz.
one dying.
Oh, Gruz.
Oh,
Lockhart,
Gruz.
you're back up with
I'm
10
feeling
health.
I'm feeding it to
Oh.
you.
You are almost on the very verge of death, and then this horrible taste of liquid is forced down your throat, and you get back up fine. Well, not fine, but injured as hell,
Oh,
but
you're
still.
fine now.
Right.
Please don't tell me that
Plus.
death saves carry over to your next downing.
No,
No,
they
they
don't.
don't.
They don't. They
Thank
reset.
fuck.
No. You're not
Why do
stuck.
I keep
That's safe.
dying? Jeez. My character's like, I'm gonna just.
You're fine.
I
We're
hate
not
it.
dead. Nobody's dead. Oddly enough.
No one's died. You're like almost
Oh, look, it's
everyone's
the butler.
Jeeves.
Oh, okay. Cheers, love.
Okay. You're now just sitting in the. I'll
Do you
move you
speak
back
to
to.
him in Russian when you're pretending he's your butler, like you're some sort of Russian mogul?
Oh,
Lots of money.
we just say potato and cabbage
Potato,
to each other.
potato, potato. I just moved. You've sort of reconvened in the armory.
I'm
You
assuming all
are
those
you gonna
orcs are dead.
update? Yeah, you're gonna update the battlefield.
see nothing.
Okay.
Can we try to listen what's the situation over there?
By the
Can I
sound
smell
of
the
it,
situation?
that's not how smell works, and you know it.
Smell the situation. I smell.
I
more.
might smell more orc blood than human blood.
Nah.
From your perception check, everyone.
Yes, sirree.
I won't give myself advantage.
Percepzione.
Hello.
Oh jeez.
Oh my
Jesus
god!
You are
Christ,
still-
man, you know
You're
nothing.
still, you know, it was black
Yeah,
and
Graz,
your head's
your
not.
ears, Graz, your ears are still ringing from just the
Yeah, no shit.
yeah. Well, your head just still hurts because I got twatted with a fucking brick or something. I don't know. And onto the question earlier about the marks if they're still there. Yes, each of you sports a once like glowing bright blue, but now faded to look like a normal tattoo. Mark of an eye, somewhere on your body. For Varric, it's on the back of his right hand. For Menor, it's around your left eye and was blending in with your previous eye tattoo. Graz, it's upon your right shoulder.
What the fuck
And
is
then
going on?
We all have a tattoo.
Nanar on the right side of your neck and Lockhart on your left wrist. Like sort of on the inside, you know, there.
On here, on top there.
Yeah, so like there, yeah. Well, like more on like the veins around here.
Okay, we
Yeah.
run out and suddenly.
So
What colour
now
are
I
these
have to
tattoos?
paint This
Uh,
on
the-
myself
the
next
standard
time I
black.
dress up as Nana.
Just. And
What?
then
Is
just
it-
black. It's
Is
just
there a
standard black
symbol
now.
for it, or is it just a?
It's just, think like this the Skyrim, you know, sneaking like thing. Just the eye, the detected one. Basically that.
What?
Open eye. An open eye.
I noticed a very simplistic open eye.
So like in Neverwinter Night or something.
I haven't played that. I don't know.
Oh.
I'll find you a.
This, maybe?
Yes,
blue.
that rather detected.
Must.
Yeah, exactly that.
Quick
Wait.
draw.
This in
Quality.
this in
Yeah,
blue.
Detect.
Yeah. Well, it's when you were flying early, it was like glowing this bright blue, but now it's sort of faded to a sort of like just standard,
Black.
like you know, like black ink.
Okay. We've all got a black tattoo, so we shouldn't go to Japan.
What? Logic. I mean, you know that if you have tattoos, you'd be frowned upon in Japan anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
So the
But why
situation outside.
specifically a black one?
Just because it's really obvious. Like it's apparent on our skin. You're very pale.
Also, listening out, some of you Gruz, you got no fucking clue. The rest of you don't hear the sounds of combat anymore. You didn't really get a good look at the battle as you were sprinting away from the falling rubble earlier, as the tower basically collapsed on top of you.
Should we go take a peek or run away from here?
How about you take a peek, because you got good sneak,
I can
and we'll stay
try.
here.
Yes.
And I mean, we'll stay here.
Varric, stealth roll.
Yeah, please go do stealth. I'm not gonna stealth because I am a bear.
Yep, you
Oh,
are a
nice.
shadow among
Shit,
shadows.
boy.
Go roll.
Well, he got stealth, right? I let him.
Who
Got
knew
it.
the roar could stealth?
Fucking hate.
Yep.
Yep.
Rogue expertise is a dangerous thing,
Mm.
which is why one of my guys, which is why my character in a different campaign chose it in persuasion. It makes bars that look like shit conversationalists. Okay, so you're just gonna peek your head out around the corner.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly peek between the doors to see what's the situation.
Okay. Feel the air. Poking your head out, there's just a scene of absolute carnage. There were just orc and goblin bodies piled high, a few ogres knocking about, and in equal numbers, just hordes of dead lizard folk. The only ones left standing appear to be Father Max Spearfruit and a few of his hunters, although a few of them lie on the ground dead.
What, none other lizard folk.
And that they appear to have been slaughtered to a man.
Okay, well, I opened the doors loudly and stepped on the carpets over here and
Okay.
breathed Mac.
He's just breathing heavily. He has several wounds across his body. He looks very rough. He's like, favouring one leg way more heavily than the other. Varric. I take it it's done then?
I think so. We did defeat something up there.
I hope it was worth it. Paid a hell of a price for that victory.
Indeed.
Just looking over the hordes of dead lizard folk.
Well,
They just kept reinforcing and over again until the tower fell.
yeah, with the tower almost fell some of our companions, but all of us survived.
I'm glad to hear it.
So how about we group up and make our way back to the village?
Indeed, that would be a good idea. Well,
I would agree.
bury our dead and say some rites for the lizard folk. They aided us greatly and should be respected as such. Then they'll be ready to go.
Sounds good. I'll go get the others.
Okay, what are you guys gonna do while you're there?
I guess we'll just wait for Derek
Okay.
to tell us the good news, and then.
There's a cat. Sorry.
Oh my
It's been
Wow.
there for a while.
I'm sorry. I've been focusing on the battlefield.
Battlefield.
It would appear that our side was victorious. Mac is still down there with some other survivors.
I'm gonna bibbity boot myself out of being a bear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start
Good.
eating my bread.
You eat your bread. You're actually the best off out of everyone here. Everyone else is quite has been run ragged.
You could say that again.
Yeah, it's a bit pain.
Oh. Okay, so yeah. Father Mac and his hunters just go outside and start just separating the lizard folk into a sort of separate pile and just start saying a few prayers. 1 minute.
Oh,
Oh boy.
bye.
Uh-oh. There's someone at the door.
Sorry about that, but Father Mac and the rest of his hunters just start performing some burial rites you don't really recognise and a few prayers to someone they refer to as Old Deadeye.
Dead eyes ready.
And eventually, just after this sort of somber
Should we be?
thing, he just says, "Right, we should leave."
Agreed.
I agree. Even
Yes,
Chico
hi.
agrees. Chico also leaves.
And with
Oh,
that,
I'm
you
still
just
in here.
start a slow trek back to a Glassfeld after a hard-won, if Pyrrhic, victory for some.
Which way do we go?
And with that, I'm going to end tonight's session.
It's a
Indeed.
good
But
place
I'm
to end.
so long.
I'm gonna thank
We're
Oh, we're
everybody
going
for.
back and we're gonna go and have a long rest, I assume.
Okay.
I want to thank everybody for coming out. I want to thank Kazoo for this hell of a fight.
Ugh.
Oh my
Thanks,
goodness,
Kazoo.
yeah.
Yeah,
And the multiple takedowns.
and we will see if we come back next week or the week after. But stay tuned. We will let you know.
Yeah.
Mm.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Till next
Bye.
time.